Baseball is America's favorite pastime. Well, a game played in Virginia this weekend just might have the entire universe taking notice.
It's called Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball.
Yeah. Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball is blasting into town.
This is something like you've never seen before. Take a look at this.
Show me my respect and bow down.
The revolution will not be televised. You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be live.
And we're live at field level here at 717 Credit Union Park. I'm Cullen Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. It's time for Friday Night Baseball. Let's break things down and let's go for a walk here down on the field. Let's break down last night's contest. The Mojis keep the good times rolling. Their sixth straight victory. That is the longest winning streak of the entire Cosmic Baseball season. The Mojis doing it in dramatic fashion. It came down to the derbies, as it always does for this Mojis team. Remember, I talked to Ray Ortega before yesterday's contest. He said it's those derbies. Joe Moji, Brantley Cutler, Jalen Lee, all putting in spectacular derby performances. Joe Burke had 11, Brantley Cutler had 9, might have been 10 or 11. Sway Lee checked in with 5. After that first derby, though, it was 17-4. Things seemed like they were kind of wrapped up, and that's been the theme of these past 6 games. After that first derby, when Joe Burke goes out there, gets 10, 11, 12, 13, it's felt like that's the ball game, and that has been the dramatic fashion ending of these games for the Mojis. Nolan McCabe did check in for the Peps. His first bomb of the season. We take a look at that swing right now. An amazing homer, his first of the campaign. Great selling. No one deserves it more than Nolan for that home run. But as I said, when things turn cosmic, it was all Mojis. Eric Vasquez, Khalil Wilson, both having great games yesterday. Eric is really heating up. He's hitting over 500 in his past 6 games in this Mojis winning streak. So we now turn it to tonight's contest. Cole Peterson gets the start for the Glow Mojis, one of the cosmic aces for this Mojis squad. He has over 20 strikeouts on the season, riding high going into tonight's contest. On the other side, Zach Camp gets the start. The Lizard King slated for 4 daytime innings here tonight. After Sam Bragg went 4 yesterday, can Zach Camp keep his dominance going? He has carded successful outing after successful outing so far this season. We'll see Tucker Perry again in the cosmic portion of the night, and we will see Sam Bragg and Tucker Perry in the broadcast booth. Our Professors of Chaos will be live in innings 3 and 4. So in the chat, let me know, what are you excited about for tonight's contest? Can the Mojis get to 7 in a row? Can they extend this winning streak? We will find out, so tell me your questions, your comments, your hot takes, and your concerns, everything in between. We will get to it all. We're gonna have some fun tonight. It's Friday Night Baseball in the Rubber City. Let's get rocking and toss things down to Jason Dean on the field.
Yeah! Okay. All right. Let me hear what we got, DJ. Let's go.
What are you saying?
And there's another. For the first time, and I was like, oh, no, baby, oh, won't you go with me tonight?
All right, it's time to vote, Akron. If you think that Al Lorenzo and the Glow Mojis did the best job of getting you singing, make some noise! All right. If you think that the Chili Peppers and Sean Scott will be set. All right, Sean Scott, congratulations. Chili Peppers have won the choice of being home or away. Sean, what are y'all going to take?
You see they getting ready to hit right now, so we're going to take...
Chili Peppers are your home team tonight.
And the Peps win the home versus away challenge once again. And once again, they choose to be the home team. So the Peps will start things off on the mound and on defense. So let's toss things back down to the field as we get you set. It's Cosmic Baseball on a Friday night. Let's meet these teams.
Mojis from Shorewood, Illinois, number 27, Evan Orsag. From Little Washington, North Carolina, he wears 316. We call him Bible Bonds, Brantley Cutler. From San Antonio, Texas, number 7, the Cosmic Cowboy, Eric Vasquez. From the Bay Area, California, number 32, Neil Lang. From Harrison Township, Michigan, he wears an exclamation point, Nolan Lemire. He comes from the ATL, number 1, Al Lorenzo. From Akron, Georgia, number 19, McKay Johnson. From Hicksville, New York, number 66, Jason Labrador. From San Jose, California, number 34, Ryan Cormier. From Smithfield, North Carolina, number 8, Tanner Flowers. From Knoxville, Tennessee, number 5, Jake Army Armstrong. From Coppers Cove, Texas, number 16, Jalen Smith. From Los Angeles, California, he wears the double deuce, Bruce Yamamoto. From Newport News, Virginia, number 24, Jalen Lee. Now let's meet tonight's starters for the Glow Mojis. From Tequila, Georgia, number 3, Trey Vanderpool. From Chicago, Illinois, number 13, Chaz Kirkland. From Honolulu, Hawaii, number 50, Breland Almatova. From Jeffersonville, Indiana, number 15, the big fella, Joe Burke. From Woodstock, Georgia, number 12, Khalil Wilson. From Delray Beach, Florida, number 18, Brent Fick. From Daytona Beach, Florida, number 2, Dalton Hurst. From Durham, North Carolina, he is a real police officer in the city of Durham, so he wears 50, not 50. Alex Koberstein. From Davenport, Florida, number 42, Chuddy the Kid. From Detroit, Michigan, number 44, Max Farron. Pitching tonight for the Glow Mojis from Seattle, Washington, number 33, Cole Peterson. The head coach for the Glow Mojis is Ray Sensei Ortega. Ladies and gentlemen, the Glow Mojis. And now let's meet tonight's home team, the Cosmic Chili Peppers. From Rockmart, Georgia, number 34, Chase Evans. From Atlanta, Georgia, number 55, Sam Bragg. From Smithfield, North Carolina, number 29, Jalen Lee. From Nashville, Tennessee, number 88, Sean Scott. From Long Island, New York, he ain't got a number, but he's got that bicep. It's Johnny Biceps LaRosa. From Sartell, Minnesota, number 15, Sam Hansen. From Pawleys Island, South Carolina, number 51, he's the fastest man in baseball, Tucker Perry. From Rock Hill, South Carolina, he wears the double aught, Reed Carlin. From Lancaster, California, number 16, the Cosmic Viking, Aiden Alter. From Moorhead, Kentucky, he rocks the 606, AJ Firecracker Hacker. And now let's meet tonight's starters for the Chili Peppers. From Chester, Virginia, number 13, Rafi Rodriguez. From Nashville, Tennessee, number 7, Blaine McIntosh. From Richmond, Virginia, number 56, Alex Marucio. From Cincinnati, Ohio, number 3, Max Freeze. From Miami, Florida, number 23, Corey Cupado. From Cristo Rey, Dominican Republic, number 1, Francis Garuyan. From Honolulu, Hawaii, he wears the 808, Brandon Roberts. From Laguna Beach, California, number 11, Adam Arroyo. From Midlothian, Virginia, number 9, Nolan McCabe. Pitching tonight for the Peppers, from Atlanta, Georgia, number 20, Zach Camp. And from Adams, Nebraska, your dad's worst nightmare, number 2, Austin Schultz. The head coach for the Peppers is Dustin Felvis. Tonight's umpire crew is led by Umpire Santa, assisted by Luke DFW Cam Tirana, Rod Jones, and Jeremy Atkins Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you now please rise, if able. Remove your caps for the performing of our national anthem. Here to perform is Becca Krinzer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
It's
out.
time to play.
A fantastic rendition of the national anthem as we bring you back live. It's time for Cosmic Baseball. It's time for Friday Night Baseball. I'm Carl Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. Thank you all so much for spending your Friday nights here with us. We are going to have so much fun tonight as the Peps take to the field to get things rocking. But let's break down the rules of Cosmic Baseball. You know them, you love them. Let's talk about them here tonight. Swingers only, figure it out. Stay in the box. There's no bunting in Cosmic Baseball. There's no mound visits in Cosmic Baseball. And there's no stepping out of the batter's box in Cosmic Baseball. Now, our game variations. Backwards base paths in 3 minutes of chaos. We'll talk about those in innings 2 and 3, but suffice it to say, things will get crazy in those 2 daytime frames. Fungo ball 4, there's no walks in Cosmic Baseball. If we get to 4 balls, the hitter will toss the ball up and hit it as far as he can. I challenge that is fan challenges. Those we'll talk about when we see them. But one of our other game variations is what you see right now, the unceremonial first pitch. Before the game started, we picked a fan from the stands. That fan right here is named Jacqueline Dowdy. She was picked randomly, and she will throw the first live pitch of the contest. That means if Jacqueline decides to throw a strike against Trey Vanderpool, Trey is down in the count 0-1. That means also if Trey's like, hey, I'm going to hit a tank right here, then it's 1-0 Mojis. That is the unceremonial first pitch. That is how we start out every single game in Cosmic Baseball. So, let's do it. Let's get this party started. It's time for Cosmic Baseball, and it's time to glow up in Akron. The unceremonial first pitch. Jacqueline Dowdy against Vanderpool. It's inside, and it bounces off of him. The lights were too bright. 1 ball and no strikes, and that is it for the unceremonial first pitch. So, look, the pitch can end in one of 2 ways. This was probably the more anticlimactic way that it could have ended. So Vanderpool, is he actually going to take first base here on the bounce hit by pitch? I believe he will. So Trey will go to first. And now Chas Kirkland will come into the batter's box. So definitely a anticlimactic way to start things off as Big Country, Steven, Conrad, all in the chat. How we doing? It's great to have all of you watching as Chas Kirkland flips that pitch foul. Zach Camp getting the start here. Slated for all 4. daytime innings here tonight. 0-1 here to Chaz. Been outside for ball one. So hit by pitch on the unceremonial for Trey. That won't go against Zach, of course. As Camp sets and deals. Upstairs again. Back big chance on Trey. It was close. We take a look at the defense for the Peps behind Zach Camp. Alex Mauricio and Francis Grion left side of the infield. Rafi and Freeze the right side. B-Rob, Schultz, and Cubano your outfield from left to right, with Adam Arroyo behind the plates as Chaz Kirkland is down hacking. I thought that was strike three, and so did our scoreboard, but no, that was strike two. Now the 2-2 to Chaz. Runner goes, this time he's down hacking. Now the throw to the bag is close, but he's safe. That'll bring Breland Almadova into the batter's box, allows us to check out the lineup for the Glow Mojis. You've already seen Trey, you've already seen Chaz. Almadova comes up with Joe Burke cleaning things up. Cleo Wilson, Brett Fick, who we have mic'd up, is in the middle of the lineup. Check out Max Farron and Juddy the Kid. They round things out for the Glow Mojis here tonight. Breland with a runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss there, but he hits the bat jump. That's what matters. Serenity Tyler feels like the Glow Mojis are going to win again. Well, look, historical precedent would dictate just that. Awesome stuff. As the 0-1 is outside and low, we'll talk more about the Mojis momentum here in just a little bit between innings as we get Brett Fick ready and mic'd up. So in the chat, drop me some questions for Brett if you have them. Cue shot foul by Breland. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Camp in his last couple of starts has gone 3+ innings, racked up multiple Ks in each. And Louisville 3 innings, 3 runs. But he has Breland 1-2. Here's the pitch, inside out swing and hit off his bat. Zach and Breland jawing about that one. Can only imagine what they're saying to each other. AJ can't wait for tomorrow night. It is going to be awesome. Sheila says, do I think Austin Schultz is going to get thrown out again? I don't. I don't think so tonight. 1-2. Breland right up the middle. Grion charges in. Backhand off his glove. That's a base hit all the way. Breland was beating that thing out regardless. And there's runners on the corners. That brings up our player to watch for the Glow Mojis, Joe Burke, into the batter's box. Your Cosmic Baseball leader in doubles with 12. Your Cosmic Baseball leader in Derby homers with 231. Eclipsed that double century mark in Durham. Also, of course, in the Pink Mustache Hall of Fame, that is Joe Burke, Joe Moji. And he's up in a big-time spot. Pitch to him is low and outside. Zach Camp has his work cut out for him here in the first inning. Serenity's excited for those Charlotte games. So am I. That's an amazing city. As Camp in there for a strike. Big Country says, who's going to hit the first regular game home run? I'm pulling my yard card right here, right now. It's going to be Joe Moji with 2 on and 1 out. Now he's down in the count 1-2. I got Joe Moji hammering one right here. Zach Camp trying to make me eat my words. Let's see. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2. Good frame job there by Adam. Here's the 2-2 from Zach Camp. Runners dancing off the corners. Joe spoils a very good pitch by Zach Camp. Little hacky sack going on in the outfields, as you could see. Let's see what Joe Burke can do. Another 2-2 pitch. Breland goes. Pitch upstairs. Ear throw by Arroyo's a good one, but he's safe. Breland safe. I think he got his hand in there under the tag. Throw just a little bit high. If you were tuning in last night, you saw that Adam taught me the ear throw drill. Adam came up to the broadcast booth for the first time. 3-2 here, 2 in scoring position. Camp sets and deals, and Joe Moji spoils another pitch. That one was up and inside, and Joe Burke flared it foul. Lisa wants the Peps to win. Appreciate you tuning in, Lisa, spending your Friday night with us. 3-2 way inside. It's a fungo and Trey breaks home. He will score. The Mojis break the ice. It's 1-0 in the first. And Joe's still got a fungo. Can he drive home the game's second run? Ball under the glove of Camp. Breland goes home. Joe does the job. It's a fungo. Ribby. Ground out for Joe Burke. It's 2-0 Mojis with 2 down. That brings Khalil Wilson in, and Brett Fick is mic'd up, but we're not going to bring him in unless he steps into the batter's box. Let's see if Khalil can get on base, and then we'll bring in the Neon Nebula Nightmare if so. Khalil Wilson firing up this crowd. Uso, everyone, all 8,000 fans here engaging with the human highlight reel, Khalil Wilson. Khalil first pitch, a chopper, down the line, foul. No balls and a strike, so the Mojis already starting things off the right way. 2-0 is your score. Mojis with 6 straight wins. 0-1 outside, now it's 1-1. Checking out the chat. Where's Roger's Realm? Not here this week, but he'll be back next week, Kyle. Excited to have Raj back. 1-1, Khalil off the end of the bat, foul. Milani loves Austin Schultz. Well, he might join me up in the broadcast booth a little bit later tonight. We'll see. Well, I think he's going to get a homer in his first at-bat. Well, he's been swinging the bat well. We'll see. 1-2 way inside. It skips. Khalil drove in a couple of runs yesterday. Had a fungo RBI triple, did Khalil. So a double and a run scored in chaos. 2-2 way inside. Payoff here for Zach Camp. A lot of pitches in the top half of this first inning for Zach. The payoff pitch of the frame here. 3-2. 2 strikes. He got him. Swinging, yes he did. Zach Camp allows a couple. A swinging strikeout. His second K of the frame, but the Mojis, they get 2 on the board. They strike first in this contest. So that'll bring us to the home half of inning number 1. As Cole Peterson will come on to the bunt, we take a look at the Mojis' momentum here in this contest. The Glow Mojis with 6 straight victories, consecutive series sweeps in Durham and Louisville. The longest winning streak of the season for the Mojis right now, outscoring the Peppers by 64 runs in the past 6 games and by 44 in the home run derby. Hits from 9 of 11 in the starting lineup in last night's game. So before we get Brett Vick live, let's toss things down to Uncle Jay on the field. Then we talk to the Neon Nebula Nightmare.
Next round. You know, we're going to flip this. If you hate the Golden State Warriors, boo them now. If you hate them Wolverines, boo them. Yeah, Wolverines have moved to the next round of hate. So now, it's between the Steelers and the Wolverines. So if you despise that team from Pittsburgh, make some noise. If you hate Michigan, boo them now. Michigan Wolverines are officially the most hated team in Akron tonight.
The fans getting wild as we bring on the Neon Nebula Nightmare, the perennial Pepper Punisher. It is the one, it is the only Brett Fick, live on the field. Brett, how we doing?
Colin, appreciate you, man.
I got you live. I can hear you loud and clear.
What an electric crowd we got here in Akron, huh?
This is absolutely incredible stuff. And Brett, we talk a lot about your personas, the Neon Nebula Nightmare, the Pepper Punisher, the Glow Stick Gladiator. Who am I talking to right now?
Well, brother, I gotta tell you, when I get in the game, I'm the Neon Nebula Nightmare. That's what they know me by.
That's awesome stuff as this ball skied by
Up.
Rafael
Hey, Breland!
Rodriguez.
Sorry for yelling.
No, you're good. Catch made by Breland. So, Brett, we're live on the field. We got you live. Let's talk a little bit about your journey here. You are someone with an amazing backstory, an amazing story coming into Cosmic Baseball. What has that been like, you joining us here in Cosmic Baseball?
Yeah, I'm the oldest guy on the team for sure. I'm not afraid to, put that out there, but it was a blessing from God to be able to continue my career at such a later age. I took 10 years off after college and worked a job and got a career under my belt, and it really helped me establish myself to be able to support myself through this journey. So
that's awesome, Brett, and it's really cool to see you dominating this season, both defensively. You're out here at third base in the hot corner. This ball skied by Freeze. Breland's there.
Yeah, Breland's getting a lot of work in, huh?
Yeah, we got to get a.
Oh, what a catch!
As that's a trick play by Breland. Wow, that is amazing. What was your vantage point of that play, Brett? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was fun to watch right in front of me.
Breland Almadova, always incredible. We take a look at the play once again. Oh, man, what a play. And now we got the big man, Austin Schultz. He's been swinging a hot bat right now, Brett.
I feel like he's going to pull one right down the line here, and I'm going to be ready for it.
Let's see. Cole Peterson, 2 quick outs, all in the air. Austin inside.
Yeah, big shout out to Custom Cleats. Austin's new shoes looking fresh.
Yeah, he really is. As a question for Brett in the chat, actually, who do you think the most athletic player in Cosmic Baseball is?
Uh-oh, we got a loud crowd here. I need to turn you up a little bit here.
I gotcha. Who do you think the most athletic player in Cosmic Baseball is, Brett?
Say that one more time for me.
The most athletic player in Cosmic Baseball.
Oh, that's a tough one, but I'm looking at 2 of them, Trey Vanderpool and Khalil Wilson, and Breland too. I mean, it's hard. Juddy here, he's a ball of fire. Hey, you guys want to join me for my at-bat?
Yeah, you're live. We're live for your AB, Brett. Let's do this thing.
All right.
So, Brett Fick, we'll bring you back when you come into the batter's box.
Sounds good.
So that was Brett Fick. Not a lot of action to Brett, unfortunately, but he's going to put a charge into one in the next frame. 3 quick outs, all in the air for Cole Peterson. A good start for the Mojis in the first frame. Let me know in the chat, what is your prediction for Brett Fick's AB? We'll bring him back when he gets in to lead off this frame. Now let's see what Uncle Jay's got to say down on the field.
Bases backwards for the next inning. So can you help me pick a card? I want you to pick one of these. Tell me which one you want to pick. Which one? This one? She picked reverse! That's right, she picked reverse for the next inning. They're running in reverse. Let's go.
Well, in a shocking turn of events, we have backwards base paths in the second inning as Brett Fick, the Neon Nebula Nightmare, getting set to hype up this crowd. Brett, you are back live. Let's get going. What do you think you're going to do in this AB?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I don't know. I mean, I'm just looking to see ball, hit ball, reading what he's throwing out of the hand. And, Zach's a good pitcher, man. He knows how to locate, so.
Yeah, he is a tough guy to hit and a tough guy to time up. What's the best way to get Zach Camp?
I think be patient. Don't swing at the stuff he wants to throw you that you don't want to swing at.
Well, we'll see. This is backwards base pass, Brett. You're going to have to run to third base if you put the ball in play. Let's hype up this crowd, baby. Let's do it.
Hey. Face crowd. 2 more. I had to choreograph a little with the boys here.
Yeah, how did that come about?
I just picked it up at the beginning of last year. I really don't know.
It's awesome. Here we go.
Oh!
Nice pitch by Camp, swing and a miss. But now you see him, Brett. Now you see him. 0-1. Way outside.
A little more patient this time.
Say something to Adam, will you?
Adam, we're live. Say what up. All right, here we go.
1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's out.
Outside, a hitter's count for the Neon Nebula Nightmare. Can Brett Fick time something up here?
Out.
Same spot
That's
outside.
Out. Nice try.
3-1.
Got the peanut gallery over here.
3-1 from Camp. Half swing.
Is that a slider? Huh?
They got a cutter from Camp. All right, the payoff pitch of the AB. Let's do it.
No. Give me that.
That's the fungo
Should I hit
arm.
it
Brett,
out?
here we
Should
go.
I
Hit it out. Let's go. Brett Fick
good
line
enough.
drive out to left, and it's down for
I
base hit,
ran
but
the
he ran the
wrong way. I
wrong
was
way. Run, Brett, run. And he's out. Oh, no.
I was paying attention to you guys and forgot we were reversed.
That's on me.
I'm on the mic.
Brett Fick mic'd
Sorry,
up.
guys.
Goes the wrong way, but a hammer of a
Oh,
fungo.
man. I was talking to him. I forgot.
Brett Fick, I'm sorry about that. There's one down.
Yeah. And I literally said I got to run backwards. My bad.
Well, there's
Hey.
one down. Brett
We'll
Fick,
take it. Good
thank
hit.
you so much for spending some time with
I
us.
was on the mic with him up there.
Oh my God. Well, that was Brett Fick. Awesome stuff from Brett in the field and in the batter's box. Well, that was the mic'd up moment for Brett Fick, a tough break, but he did hammer that fungo. There's one down. As now Dalton Hurst into the batter's box. Let me know in the chat, who do you want me to mic up tomorrow? We have all sorts of options as Dalton Hurst. Ground ball under the glove of Rafi Rodriguez. And there's a runner now on third base. Brings 5-0 Alex Koberstein to the batter's box. Miss Lemire, I tried. I did what I could. That's on me. 5-0, your right fielder starting here tonight. So Alex Koberstein has pitched in 6 straight games entering tonight. Now is appearing in his 7th straight game. Alex Koberstein, the durability of 5-0 is incredible. Wanted to ABS challenge that pitch, but no such thing exists in Cosmic Baseball. 0-2 now. Dalt leading off of third, pitch low. I'm sorry, Alex, that's on me. That's on me, as Koberstein could be a tailor-made 4-6-3. Instead, it's 4-6-5. Ooh, 2 down on 1 pitch. And that's it for the frame. Backwards base path strikes for 2 hitters for the Mojis. That was a tough one for the Glow Mojis. So now we toss things down to Uncle Jay live on the field.
Never played it like we do in Cosmic. When I say green light, DJ Milk D, he's going to spin that track. And I need everyone in here to dance. But when I say red light, you got to freeze. So I better see you all dancing. Are you ready? DJ Milk D, hit it. Oh, yeah. So come on now. I better see you all moving. Getting that groove on. You looking good, Akron. But you're looking too good. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light.
We're gonna try something that has never been done before, a full stadium mannequin challenge.
Red light, green light here in Cosmic Baseball. As we bring you back live, Colin Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. Let's talk about what we saw in last night's contest. What a game it was. The Mojis extending their winning streak to 6 games, 33-26 was the final score. Eric Vasquez and Khalil Wilson combined for 2 doubles, 4 ribbies, and 3 runs scored. Both of them absolutely dominant. Neil Lang continues his dominance with 2 scoreless frames, struck out a couple as well. But on the Pep side, Nolan McCabe with his first bomb of the season. Blaine McIntosh reaching base 3 times and scoring 3 runs. That is your breakdown of last night's contest. The fans going crazy as Cole Peterson looks to continue his strong stretch. 3 up, 3 down in his first inning of work. He'll try and do the same. Do up Alex Mauricio, Max Freeze, and Corey Cubano in backwards base paths. Mauricio, a knock in last night's cosmic inning. See what he can do against Cole. This is power versus power personified right here. 1-0 pitch, clips the outer edge of the plate. 1-1's the count now. Two balls and 1 strike now. The pitch to Mauricio, brushes him back. 3-1. So remember, guys, we announced something very special last night. We announced the launch of Cosmic Hockey. And we will have the vice president of our Cosmic Hockey endeavor, John Superman, coming in at the start of intermission to field all questions and to talk about the launch. So drop those in the chat and I will tell them. We'll have some fun announcing Cosmic Hockey. That video already going absolutely insane for us on social media. 3-2 to Mauricio, way outside, it's a fungo. What can Alex do? It's a chopper. Juddy, Alex runs the wrong way. And Juddy is just gonna juggle the ball to the bag. A fungo backwards base pass blunder for Alex Mauricio. Brings Max Freeze up, and we've had 3 fungo blunders here tonight. That is not a stat that anyone wants to hear on the field, that's for sure. Ms. Lemire, you're going to see us in Buffalo. Well, I can't wait for that. That is going to be an absolutely incredible atmosphere. Possibly our best, and I'd say probably our best of the entire season, especially with the hockey announcement, with the NHL draft going on in Buffalo this weekend. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That's slammed foul. Max Freeze, a couple of double play balls in yesterday's contest. As Cole Peterson sets and deals way up and inside, brushed him back. Count is now 2-2. Peterson, count even, sets and deals. Hard hit ball past a diving Joe Moji.
Black Beatles in the city, be back immediately to confiscate the money.
Brandon Roberts, Adam Arroyo, Nolan McCabe rounding things out. Austin Schultz in that 3-hole, usually the 2-hole hitter, but not here tonight. Little dance break for Corey and Cole, becoming a tradition now. The 1-0 now. That clips the outside part of the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right now, Manova says, let's go Mojis. Well, they're up 2-0, and they're on the hottest streak they've had all year. 1-1 outside, make it 2-1. Lonnie says, who's up? It's Corey Cubano right now with Max Freeze on third. Cubano takes 3 balls and 1 strike now. Big spot for Corey. And for Cole Peterson, here's the pitch. Cubano, a ground ball. Peterson's got it, bounced off the ear of his glove. He's got to hurry, gets it in time. Nice play by Cole Peterson. With 2 down, Max Freeze advances to second base, and Francis Grion will try and bring him home. Sheila says I should mic up Austin Schultz. I'd love to. We'll see if I can do that tomorrow. He's all the way in the outfield, though. It's tough. As Grion first pitch, ground ball, Trey Vanderpool will go across the diamond to third in time. That is a strong backwards base pass frame for Cole Peterson. We're through 2. It's 2-0. And now it's time for 3 minutes of chaos. Let's see what chaos we get up to now.
Welcome to 3 minutes of chaos. For the first 3 minutes of the top and bottom of the following inning, you, the crowd, will be a part of the game. Unless a batted ball completely leaves the stadium, foul territory is no longer a factor and the ball is in play. Players are currently entering the stands, awaiting a potential chaos play. If the ball is hit into the stands,
Like here, and here, and even here.
it is up to you to safely get that ball to one of those players so that they can throw it back to the field of play.
He's out! He's out! He's out!
Those players will have additional baseballs on hand to ensure that you still get your souvenir. So good luck, fans. Your 3-minute contract starts soon.
They are there to work, and so are you. If a ball goes foul anywhere in this stadium, it is a live ball. Get that ball to a player, and they will try to make the play. Don't worry. We have extra base.
That is 3 minutes of chaos, and that is what is about to happen right here. 3 minutes of chaos means any ball that is hit in this stadium is a live ball. Al Lorenzo will lead things off for chaos. What can A1 do here as we get set to get chaotic? First pitch, and Al laces it out of the ballpark. That, unfortunately for the Mojis, will be just a strike, as Al Lorenzo was on the hunt there for an ITP. The next pitch from Camp, Lorenzo again foul. And again, is that one out of the ballpark? I think it is. Lorenzo is taking a hard turn. Now he's going to second base. Ray Ortega's calling him to stop right there. And the ball got down. Lorenzo breaks to third. He slides, evades. No, he did not. I thought he evaded that tag, folks. I thought he evaded that tag. Do we have a challenge? We do not have a challenge. Lorenzo, a chaotic double, but gets called out, trying to advance to third. He's all smiles, though. That's A1 for you. I thought he got around that tag as Juddy. Half swing, he went around. So there's one down, about 2 minutes to go in chaos. Now 1 minute and 50 seconds. Juddy takes, killing off some precious time. We have a question in the chat. You guys should think about doing cosmic hockey. I don't know. I'll have to bring that one up with someone else, as Juddy again. Half-hearted swing attempt did not go around that time. Rayo Clip said, did a fan throw that? I think so. That ball was skied and it somehow stayed in. Minute 26 to go in chaos. Ball skipped. Marcus Judd really taking his time in this at-bat. This is a guy with a couple of ITPs to his name. He knows how to win in chaos. 3-1 now. Outside, here's a fungo. Can he go for the chaotic ITP? He will not. Instead, he'll just lace this one for a fungo knock. Now it's Max Varon. Under a minute to go in 3 minutes of chaos. Yeah, whoever Kapoor 2741 is, we announced this last night. You really got to keep up. 45 ticks to go. Barron again takes. .33 seconds now. Barron pops it up. This is foul territory. Max Freeze looking for it. This ball will land in the stands. It's a chaos play. Johnny the Kid and Max Barron, a convoy around the base pass. I see the fan with the ball getting it down to AJ Hacker. Now to Sean Scott. Sean Scott will throw it to the plate. A diving slide. He got him. A chaotic out in Cosmic Baseball again. The fans make the play. From the fans in the stands to AJ Hacker, to Sean Scott, then to Adam Arroyo. The second chaotic out at home in Cosmic Baseball history. And we have a challenge. Do we have a challenge? Yes, we do. Let's see.
Safe. Make some noise. If you think that they got him and he is out, make some noise. He is out.
The call stands. The second ever chaotic out at home. Wow. Unbelievable. And Sensei gets a red card. Ray Ortega incensed. Umpire Santa having none of that. Sensei Ray Ortega's been ejected from the game. Oh my goodness, what will the Mojis do without Skip? No runs allowed in chaos. Chaotic time is over. Trey Vanderpool in the batter's box now. Max Barron, that'll go down as a chaotic triple, but nothing else. 2 outs on the base paths during chaos for the Glow Mojis. Now the inning comes down to Trey Vanderpool. Unbelievable. 0-2 now. Zach Camp trying to squirm through this chaos inning. Vanderpool, ground ball, shortstop. Grion's got it. Nice play for out number 3. That is a fantastic chaos frame. Zach Camp trusts the fans. They do not let him down. As we head to the last of the third and toss things down to Jason Dean on the field.
Gentlemen, yeah, baby, this one's all about us. We are right now gonna remind those ladies why they are the luckiest ones here. Because when DJ Milk D hits that button, we're gonna get our boogie on, and fellas, it's tarps off. Hit it, Milk D! All right, I want to see some belly buttons. Come on, fellas, get your groove thing on. Who's gonna be the first one? Yeah, I see you up there, looking good. I see you, buddy. Oh man, that thing's beautiful. Oh, Chase Evans, you're getting in on it. I love it. Look at him down third baseline, right behind home plate. Oh, hey, man, you in the Yankees jersey. That's only halfway. Take it off all the way. It's all got to go. It's tarps off, not tarps half on. Man. Oh, yeah. Look, he's taking tarps off while holding a baby. Oh, my goodness. Look at that beautiful thing. Oh, fellas, you looking good. Yeah. Hey, ladies, if you got a dad bod in your house and you love that man, make some noise for him. Getting it started for the Peppers. Number 808, Brandon Roberts.
Turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town.
It's 3 minutes of chaos. Now for the Peppers.
Chaos starts for Brandon Roberts. And the time starts now. Let's see if B-Rob can get on base and start some chaos for the Peps, down by a couple of runs. That's a swing and a miss. Now it's a swing and a foul, in fact. Max Barron throws it, and the ball skipped into the glove of Joe Moji. He did not get his foot down on the bag for the tag. Brings Adam Arroyo in. That's a chaotic knock for Francis Grion. Or I should say for B-Rob. My apologies. Adam Arroyo now. And now B-Rob walking back to the dugout. The out at first base. Maybe an amended play there. So B-Rob out. Now Arroyo hits it well out to center field. Long run for Khalil Wilson. It's going to one-hop the fence. Arroyo takes the turn around second base. He's steaming into the third base bag and slides in safely. Adam Arroyo smokes a triple. Who needs chaos? And Arroyo will get pinch run for Sean Scott to the third base bag. Nolan McCabe now. He hit a bomb yesterday. Let's see if he can do the same against Jake Army Armstrong. Riley says Cosmic Hockey starts in 2027. Yes, it does. January of 2027, we will have our first Cosmic Hockey stops. As Nolan McCabe, ground ball. Aaron looks back to runner. Now Sean breaks home. The play at the plate. The tag. He's safe. Sean Scott. What a slide. He threw out a runner in chaos just moments ago. Now he scores in chaos for the Peps. And they are on the board. We take a look at the play. I think he got his hand in there, did Sean. And now we joust. Sean Scott, have yourself a day. Have yourself a start to a contest. As a chaotic ground ball out and a ribby for Nolan McCabe. Card flips to Rafi, skied in the air, and Vanderpool zip code. Out to the shallow outfield, makes the catch. And that is a quick chaos inning for Jake Armstrong, but the Peps do get one. 2-1 is your score. That was 2 outs. That was 3 outs. That's what I thought. As now we toss things down to field level. We honor the vets and the first responders here in Akron.
Rise. So veterans, active members of the military, and first responders. Akron, Ohio, do you see these folks standing right here? That's what I'm talking about. I need you to get loud, proud, and wild for them. Because Akron, if it was not for these people standing now, we wouldn't be out here playing a baseball game tonight. So for all of you that are standing on behalf of Cosmic Baseball, we say to you, let's go! And a statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here. When you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Oh, justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle him. Getting it started for the Glow Mojis, number 13, Chaz Kirkland.
Chaz Kirkland Leading things off in the top half of inning number 4. Colin Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball, back with you. Good to be back here in Akron, Ohio. We got Waverly in the chat. Great to have you watching. Let me know in the chat if it's your first time watching Cosmic Baseball. Raise your hand. I want to see something. We thank all of you for tuning in and spending your Friday night here with us. Inside out swing by Chaz. Ball flared foul. No balls and 2 strikes on Kirkland. DC Lawson says, are we going to be stopping in Colorado Springs next year for hockey or baseball? All I can tell you is to stay tuned, and we'll reveal the schedule at a later date. Outside edge, is that strike 3? No, it's not. Adam thought so. So did Zach Camp. 1-2 now. LGB says, where's Austin Schultz? Well, he is starting for the Peps. He's going to come up to bat in the next frame. Kirkland cues it the other way, stays alive. Waverly says, this is your first time watching Cosmic Baseball. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We do a lot of fun stuff in Cosmic Baseball, as you just saw in Chaos. But this is just the tip of the iceberg as Zach Camp freezes Chaz Kirkland at strike 3. Another K for Zach. His 3rd of this outing brings Breland Almadova into the batter's box. A scoreless Chaos frame for Zach Camp that featured multiple base runners and multiple outs on the base paths. Fantasy Cosmic Baseball, I don't know about that. Adam says, amazing and gonna watch the next 2 at home, but watch more than the next 2. We have fun every single week, and Big Country will tell you every single game different if you watch on Cosmic Baseball Live. I mic up different players, I have different guys come up with me in the booth. We have our special guests join me as well. Comebacker, no trouble, there's 2 down. Brings Joe Burke in. Joe, a fungo grounder in his last AB. That was back in inning number 1. Trying to extend this Mojis lead. So LGB says he thought Austin got traded to the Glow Mojis. Well, I'll break this down for you when he gets up to the batter's box again. That trade did happen. You're not imagining things. He was traded to the Mojis. However, the trade did not go through. There was an I that wasn't dotted, a T that wasn't crossed. Something happened in that room that led to the trade being disrupted. So Austin Schultz back on the Peps as Joe Mojis skies it. Shallow right field, trying to do a little trick play. Pop up, bounce up, Ruffy's got it! Michelin! Trickeration for the Peps. Wow! We take a look at the replay here. What a play! The pop up and then the catch. That was incredible stuff. As we toss things down to field level.
Riley, do you want to say hi to Akron?
Yeah.
Say it.
Hi.
There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what's going to be happening. We have got 2 plushies, one down the third base side, one down the first base side. When the girls see that plushie, we're going to start throwing it through the crowd. When we get to the dugout, the players are going to run that plushie out to their contestant on their side, and we're going to see who's going to win a plushie tonight. All right, so third base side, are you ready? First base side, are you ready? All right, shake those plushies. Do you see it? All right, throw the plushies. Let's get it started.
Come on, third base side. Don't let us down.
Oh, come on, first base side. You're so close.
Let's go, let's go. Time.
Oh.
That was close.
That was the closest plushie race that we have ever had. But I've got a question for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, third base side got the plushie first, so she wins her plushie. But first base side, actually all of Akron, Should we give Riley her plushie too? I wasn't convinced. I said, should she get a plushie too? You get a plushie too, Riley. Let's go!
Let's go!
Getting things started for the Peppers. Number 7, Blaine McIntosh.
Blaine McIntosh will lead things off for the Peps.
Wild Thing Labrador!
Wild Thing on the bump. His first pitch just a bit outside. Oh no, that's Jason Labrador out there. J-Lab, a little bit of extra juice on the bump. He's got to look for it, that's for sure. The Wild Thing sets and deals. Blaine McIntosh in on the hands, fouls it back. 1-1's the count. Fresh off of knocking out Sam Bragg, J-Lab sets the 1-1 pitch upstairs. Blaine McIntosh back into the lineup here tonight. They're missing the last few games. 2-1 inside, we take a look. Blaine McIntosh reached base 3 times, scored 3 runs in his return to the lineup. Best Peppers Derby performance with 7, laces this one out to right field. It's hit well, it one hops the fence and into the bullpen. Alex Goberstein has to run out to get it. Blaine McIntosh gets the pinwheel at third, now gets a hard stop, but the ball gets away, and it bounces right back. Is Blaine gonna be sent to the plate here? If not, it's a stand-up triple. That ball got hit into the open bullpen door. Something you only see in the movies, just like Wild Thing. Now Austin Schultz into the batter's box. First pitch to Austin. Blaine gets sent back to second base. Pitch in there for a strike. Austin 2 for 4 last week with a homer, 2 runs scored and 2 RBI. He's your tour leader in ribbies at 26. So look at that last point. The trade to the Glow Mojis did not go through. 1-1 skipped low by J-Lab. Two balls and 1 strike. Austin Schultz, deep drive out to left field. Almadova giving chase. That ball is foul. He skied that thing. We look at some stats by J-Lab. A 1-2-3 frame last week in Louisville has allowed just 1 earned run in his last 7 appearances. 1 earned run over 2 months of Cosmic Baseball. That's J-Lab, also training to throw right-handed by end of season. Here's the fungo. Schultz, ground ball to Brett Fick. Bounces back, tosses across, way wide. Schultz is safe. Probably would have beat that thing out. Austin on first. Alex Mauricio now into the batter's box. Mauricio in a big spot, no one out, 2 on. Blaine runs on the pitch, swing and a miss, and Blaine in there easily. Mauricio skies it, that's foul behind him. Barron giving a cursory glance. No balls and 2 strikes. What can J-Lab do here? What can the Wild Thing do here? Well, Cosmic Baseball, Sheila has already gone to Nebraska. Inside-out swing by Mauricio was foul. Sheila says, will we bring Cosmic Hockey or Baseball to Nebraska? We were already at Warner Park in Omaha about a month and a half ago. Dr. Camino says nothing ever happens in Nebraska. Well, Cosmic Baseball did happen, as there's a cut and a miss. Wild Thing sets down Mauricio. There's one down. Brings Max Freeze with runners on first and second. Brenda's going to come see us in Reno. I cannot wait for Reno, Nevada. I lived right near there for about a year. This ball hit out deep to left center field. That'll fall down for a base hit. McIntosh gets the pinwheel. The throw home is not in time, and we are tied at 4. Max Freeze does the job, a ribby knock. Just the second earned run allowed for J-Lab of the past 2 months of Cosmic Baseball. That's back-to-back knocks for Max Freeze. Now Corey Cubano trying to keep the good times rolling. Dr. Camino's excited for the Peps to be back in the game. Serenity says Cosmic Softball. That sounds awesome. See what Cubano can do. Dancing double steal. Varon goes to second base. The throw skips. Johnny the tag. He's out. Great throw. Great pick. Great tag. There's 2 down. But we have a challenge on the field. We toss it down to field level.
The umpire's got it right, and he was tagged. Make some noise. If he is safe, make some noise. You have overturned the call. He is safe.
Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud.
So he's safe. The double steal works to perfection. And Corey Cubano has 2 runners in scoring position with just 1 out, ahead in the count 2-0. Line drive up the middle. It's down for a base hit. Austin Schultz will score. Max Freeze chugging around. The throw is dropped. 2-run score. Cubano doubles the lead. Gives the Peps the lead. 4-2 in the 4th. A massive swing by Corey Cubano. Austin Schultz reaches base and scores. Wow. Well, that double steal challenge, a big moment in this game. 3 runs have been brought home. No balls and 2 strikes to Francis. That's in there. Ring him up on the inside corner. Wild Things got 2 Ks in the bottom of the 4th. Now B-Rob led off the chaos frame with a chaotic ground out. Issa says, come to Pittsburgh PNC Park. We're gonna announce our 2027 schedule. Stay tuned for that. A big run standing on third base potentially. Corey Cubano 90 feet away from being the 5th run of the game for the Peps. No balls, 2 strikes. Cubano dancing off the bag, pitch down and in. One, 2 now, he got him swinging. A Wild Thing performance. 3 runs, but 3 Ks. All of his outs by way of the K. Wow. That was how Wild Thing operates. So now it's halftime in Cosmic Baseball, but stay tuned. In just a matter of moments, we're going to talk to the Vice President of Cosmic Hockey live on the broadcast. So get ready, get your questions set. We'll talk to John Zipperman, the VP of Cosmic Hockey, very, very soon. Stay tuned for that here on Cosmic Baseball Live. Before we do that, let's toss things down to my interview with head coach of the Mojis, Ray Ortega, down on the field. Here with Sensei Ortega, head coach of the Glow Mojis, and Ray, 5 straight wins for the Glow Mojis, your guys' longest winning streak of the entire season. What is going right over those last 2 weeks in Durham and Louisville?
Yeah, the guys are hot, no doubt, but the pitchers are throwing strikes, defenders are playing good defense, and we're not striking out, we're putting the ball in play, and we're passing the bat on.
Yeah, and you look at those home run derbies, Joe Moji, obviously we all know he's just a game wrecker in the derby, but Jalen Lee getting 10 last week, Brantley Cutler getting up to 9 a couple of weeks ago. Seems like guys are finding their stride in the derby. How important is that?
I think it's the most important part of our game is that derby. The Peppers got some good competition on that side, so we can't take that lightly, but I think those guys are starting to achieve that level that I've always believed they could on a daily basis. So I'm hoping that might be the new standard moving forward.
And you look at the 10 games prior to that 5-game winning streak, 1-9 were the Mojis. The Peps really starting to find their footing. Shepherd Stadium, a 3-game sweep back at home. What changed between those 10 games and these past 5 games?
Yeah, man, sometimes adversity is part of the story. I've always said as a coach, we love to have that early on in the year, not later on in the year. So I think out of those 10 losses, 5 or 6 of them were by 1 run.
Yeah, a couple walk-offs in there.
Those are heartbreakers, but it doesn't mean we're playing bad. It just means we're finishing the job. And I think the last 5 games, they've been finishing the job.
And you look at extending innings, getting big hits. There was a 6th-run 4th inning where you guys batted around, got some key hits. When you're on the dugout, you're talking to the guys throughout an inning like that, what's your message to kind of keep that inning going, keep extending things?
I had a good manager, all-time winningest manager active right now, Stan Clyburn. He used to always say this quote, say play 9, and that's kind of been the messaging is we win 1 pitch at a time, play all 9 innings, every single pitch to try and win it, and look at the score at the end of the game.
Do you have a message to any Peppers fans or maybe Peppers players that are watching this right now?
Yeah, we already traded for Austin Schultz, so I'm sure that line's going to get long. Fans, you can find the Glow Mojis merch at the merch tents, and we're coming for you.
All right, that's Sensei Ray Ortega of the Glow Mojis. The Mojis looking for 6 straight wins tonight and keeping the good times rolling this weekend in Akron. As we bring you back live to Cosmic Baseball Live, a very, very special guest in the broadcast booth. We have the one, the only, the Vice President of Cosmic Hockey, John Zipperman, in the broadcast booth. And John, this is absolutely amazing stuff. We launched Cosmic Hockey, or announced the launch of Cosmic Hockey last night. You at the center of that in Buffalo, New York. Can you walk us through your hockey experience and how you came to be the leader of Cosmic Hockey?
Well, you know how I became the leader of Cosmic Hockey is I watched the amazing things with Cosmic Baseball.
Absolutely.
And, you know, having conversations with the founder, Chris Martin, I say, Chris, this is amazing. What if we brought this to the great the great sport of hockey, and combine the skill and the creativity of hockey with this immersive technology of Cosmic Sports?
Yeah.
So, we're excited.
Yeah, I mean, suffice it to say, the response here, 8,000 fans cheering, our response on social media, but what about in Buffalo? You were there yesterday for the big reveal, the big event. What was that like, kind of seeing the hard work come to fruition?
You know what it was like? First of all, Buffalo, New York is a hockey hotbed, right?
Yeah.
And this weekend, the NHL draft, so all the hockey media, all of the, the hockey influencers were in Buffalo. And here's what I heard from all of them. This is great. And you know why they're excited? Because it's going to introduce more people to the great sport of hockey, right? And our goal, like the NHL's goal or the East Coast Hockey League or all the leagues, our goal is to get more people involved and witnessing and watching and playing the sport. So Cosmic Hockey is just one more tool, hopefully, to get people to come see the game for the first time.
And John, it's no secret that what we do in Cosmic Baseball,
the athletes as entertainers, as great people, connecting with our fans is so important. In hockey, there's such an opportunity there for athletes to be fan-facing and to really bring hockey to this new audience. How much of that comes into play in the planning of Cosmic Hockey?
Well, a lot about it. And you, my friend, have worked in the great sport of
Absolutely.
hockey as well. And hockey players are very humble.
Yes,
and
they don't want to talk about themselves.
They don't want to, it's all about team. It's never about I, which is great. And we love those values. But with Cosmic Sports, we're going to encourage these players, men and women, to show off their personalities.
Yeah.
So, I think we're going to push the boundaries of hockey, rule modifications, encouraging more fan interaction, but still integrate the great skill and creativity of the sport. But, looking for players who also can bring some flair.
Absolutely. And someone like myself, you mentioned I've worked in the East Coast Hockey League for men's hockey, women's hockey, high-level D1 at Northeastern. There's so much opportunity here, and I'm so excited. John, for you specifically, you've been a brand builder your entire career. You have built brands from the ground up. You have made high-level major league moves when it comes to hockey, when it comes to basketball, all of these things. What of your personal experience do you bring into something like this, and how does it differ from the rest of your career?
Well, great question. So I think, I've worked for a couple of NHL teams in my career, one being the Los Angeles Kings, right? And we had to rebrand the team. We had to start from scratch after number 99 left. But in L.A., of all places, we were selling entertainment first, right?
Yeah.
And we were competing with Showtime, with the Lakers. So we had to really focus on entertainment. So I think a lot of that experience I had primarily in Los Angeles is going to be really helpful here to push the entertainment side. And then folks will say, wow, this is fun, but I never knew how great this sport was.
Yeah, and I think it's so amazing that we are on the precipice of reaching so many new fans. And for the actual play on the ice, we get a lot of questions. We have had a lot over the past 12 to 18 hours. I don't want to give away too much, and I don't want you to either, but I know there's at least some things we can talk about the differences between your average NHL, your average ECHL, AHL contest, and a Cosmic Hockey game.
Yeah, well, first of all, and again, you've seen the minor leagues. There is tremendous skill in the minor leagues. Sometimes they may...
And in D1 hockey as well?
Absolutely. Sometimes they may not be 6'4" and 240 pounds, but they're probably more creative. So we're really going to look to attract a lot of those players from the, professional leagues, maybe like you said, coming out of college, who really want to continue their career, and also they want to go on this journey with us.
Right.
This Cosmic Sports journey.
Yeah.
And, we're a piece of clay, as Cosmic Baseball was a year and a half ago.
Absolutely.
But we're going to look for those players that are going to help us build the brand and really engage those fans.
And look, John, this is broadcasting live. We're going to put this interview up on our Cosmic Hockey social media and The Cosmic Sports. New account, by the way. Go follow at The Cosmic Sports right now. We're looking for players, right? We're holding tryouts. Can you give the potential players, the viewers, a little bit more information about what's to come?
Well, first of all, since we announced Cosmic Hockey yesterday, my inbox, I should say the inbox of CosmicHockey.com has been filled up. I think we probably have, as I'm speaking now, over 60 people who have
amazing.
Applied. So, CosmicHockey.com, I really encourage everyone to go there to not only if they want to try out for the team, but also if they want to get into the lottery.
Yeah.
And also tell us where you'd like us to bring Cosmic Hockey, right?
Right.
So we really look for that fan involvement. But really quickly on tryouts. So we are going to be hosting tryouts in Boston at the Boston Bruins training facility.
Yeah.
On the 1st of August. And then a week later, which is August 8th, we'll be at the Sabres facility doing tryouts. So we figured, let's go to a couple of hockey hotbeds, and hopefully players, men and women, can come out and join us. And even if they don't make the team, we're going to take their input and look for their input to help grow the game.
And John, for you, you've worked in hockey for your entire career, a very long time. we know hockey people. A lot of tradition, a lot of history is kind of built into a hockey person, a hockey player. And we're trying to bridge that gap, right, for the innovation of Cosmic, the innovation that we see on a Cosmic baseball field to what we're going to see in that arena. From a brand building perspective, how do you marry those two things? How do you weld the history and the innovation together?
Yeah, well, you know, the game of hockey on its own is a phenomenal game.
Yeah.
So let's open it up again. Let's encourage more creativity. But what I can tell you, and this is what Chris Martin and I experienced in Buffalo, New York yesterday, among that old media, that traditional media, and I can talk about, be it the hockey news, be it hockey agents, even folks from the NHL did come up to us, and they all said, that's great, do this, do this. And I got to tell you, part of it also is they've seen what we've all done with Cosmic Baseball.
Yeah.
So we're not new to entertaining fans. So I think the track record of 30 cities with baseball, 74 sellouts with baseball, you know, that brings even more credibility. You know, my experience is great, but I personally can't do this without the resources and the experience of Cosmic Sports.
And I'll ask one last question, John, and then give you a chance to address our viewers and watching on social media. But first, you look at you come into Cosmic Baseball, seeing this experience, and then thinking, "Wow, what if we could do it with hockey?"
Right.
What was your first thought when you saw those lights come on for the first time?
You know, yes, as you said, my friend, I've been around professional sports for a long time, and there's not many things that impress me, but I was blown away, as all of the fans here at these games, when you do that day to night conversion. It's awestruck. You know, you're awestruck. And here's the thing, Cosmic Baseball probably picked the hardest sport to start with.
Yep, we were just talking about this today.
As we were waiting to see if there were going to be raindrops, or as we're waiting to see
if the light's going to be,
So the beauty of hockey, every rink is 200 by 85.
Yep.
We don't have to worry about rain delays.
Nope.
And, you know, maybe we'll even play a 1 o'clock matinee.
That sounds good to me. It sounds good to the fans.
We don't need to wait for the sunset.
Right.
So, so that's the fact that Cosmic Baseball, Cosmic Sports has proven itself with what we do here every weekend, gives me, and I know gives our fans, the confidence we can bring a great experience.
And that is what Cosmic Sports is. Again, the Cosmic Sports. We are launching this thing not from the ground up because of Cosmic Baseball, bridging that gap. John, last thing to the fans watching social media and live on the broadcast, tell them about Cosmic Hockey. Tell them what they can do if it's enter the lottery, if it's come reach out to us. Last thing for the fans watching, John.
Yeah, so CosmicHockey.com. Please tell us where you'd like us to bring this next generation of sport. You know, if you have ideas, if you have input, we do have a comments section, an email, so encourage that. And then if you do have any friends, relatives who have creativity, talent, skill, and most importantly, a personality.
Yep.
I think in the hockey world, they're called beauties.
They're called beauties.
So we need some
beauties. That is the call to action. We need some beauties, and that is, again, I'm going to emphasize this again, John, that is men and that is women that play high-level hockey. Cosmic Hockey is coming, announced yesterday, only going to keep building. The momentum will not stop until puck drop. When is it, John, puck drop for Cosmic Hockey?
You know, like we say, it's going to be lights out, game on, January of 27.
That's John Silverman, the VP of Cosmic Hockey. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for building this out. You know as well as I do, I'm a hockey guy.
Yeah.
I am so excited for this, and I think the fans are as well.
No, and we have you and a great team around us, so I'm really feeling good about this.
That was John Silverman, the VP of Cosmic Hockey. Thank you so much for coming on, as now we will bring it back down to field level in the Cosmic Flight Crew at Intermission. Let's see what they got to say. It's Dr. Gordon on the field.
I really like football, but, you know, there's one thing that I can think of that would make football even better. And I think you guys know what I'm about to say. 3, 2, 1. What if it were cosmic? Yes! Cosmic football! Yeah! Alrighty, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. Curling. Okay, curling. I really like curling. Easily my favorite winter sport, but you guys know what would make it even better. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Yes! Cosmic curling! Yes! Let's go! Let's go, Ohio! Ping pong! Alrighty, guys, it's ping pong. Some people call it table tennis, but I call it boring. You know what would make it not boring? 3, 2, 1. Yes! Look at that little alien guy. Where'd he come from? No, Captain, no, can do Captain. Hold on, okay. Hot dog eating contest. It's like who can eat the most hot dogs? 3, 2, 1. What? Oh, Captain, you said I could finish this. You said I could. Oh. Okay. So what's next? Okay, dog surf. No.
Wait. Hey, can we cut the video? We did not approve it. Okay, are we serious right now? Yeah, can we cut the video, please? Cut the video. No, we're not ready. Can we cut the video? Everybody, I apologize for that. We did not approve that presentation. Yeah, a heartfelt apology to all the dog surfing fans out there. We are not prepared to announce cosmic dog surfing at this time. I'm sorry. I know you're disappointed. No, it's okay. That's not to say we don't have anything to announce at this time. There is that one thing. Media, can we get that video playing? Gentlemen, you heard it here first, right here in Akron, Ohio. In 2027, we will debut Cosmic Hockey. And hockey will never be the same. If you want to be first in line for this out-of-this-world experience, go ahead and scan that QR code and get in the Cosmic Hockey Lottery right now. This is not an experiment that you are going to want to miss. But right now, we've got a cosmic game of
It is time for Joe Moji to stake his claim to history. Next swing, is it 200? Yes, it is! The double century for Joe Moji climbs the mountain all by himself. Joe Moji salutes to the Derby King. On the field here in Louisville with the Derby King, Joe Burke, Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. In Joe, 200 Derby homers, the first ever to get to that number. You are lapping the field in the home run derby right now. Getting to 200 last week in Durham, how did that final round feel when you crossed the double century mark?
It had me nervous, honestly. I was struggling there at the start, and when they make that announcement, it's like, okay, now you feel good, but it's like now you got to show out. And I didn't have my best round, but thankfully Evan and I, we always click. So we started finding it, and just seeing the confetti pop behind me after 200 was insane.
Yeah, and you got to 100 in Lehigh Valley, which was exactly a month prior to Durham. You hit 100 Derby homers in 1 month of Cosmic Baseball. What is going so right? Do you feel like you're just in a zone? Does it feel different, or you're just going out there and doing your thing each week?
Nothing feels different. I mean, like I said, Evan's the best at his job. I mean, he goes out there, plays every game, comes those derby rounds, and him and I just sync. And I couldn't do it without him. We just get in a rhythm together, and nothing really changes. stick to the same approach, try to hit as many as I can and
Yeah.
as far as I can.
And when you're dialed in with Orzi, where do you tell him to put the ball? Like, is it lower? Is it like right in the middle, right in the sweet spot,
Up
or
and
up?
up and in. Like
All right,
middle and
up and in. Yeah, you gotta
Middle and up, you know?
you gotta pull it.
Got to.
So
that's a moneymaker.
In game 1 in Durham, you hit 2 homers, not derby homers, just normal baseball homers over the high wall. When you're hitting so well in the derby, does that translate to in-game action? Do you feel like your normal swing adds more power when you're hitting so well in the derby?
Not necessarily. You know, everybody thinks like a derby will swing, like mess up your swing a little bit. And I've been told that in pro ball, like when we did All-Star weekends, you're not hitting in the derby because you're swinging so well. So I don't think it's messed up my swing as much as I thought it would, but you know, it feels good, you know? Getting to hit in the derby every weekend and then doing it in the game is even better.
Absolutely. And we're here in Louisville, your family from not too far from here. This is a homecoming for you. How excited are you to play in front of your family, your home crowd, and be here in Louisville, the first time Cosmic Baseball's ever been here?
I want to give you props because you're saying Louisville correctly.
That's what we
Everybody
do.
says Louisville.
That's what we do.
Louisville. Immediately no, because like you are not from here. So you got it right, so congrats.
Appreciate that.
You know, being here, I got to watch my cousin play here in AAA, and now it feels very surreal to be stepping on the field. Such a beautiful ballpark, beautiful home state, and I'm just excited to put on a show in front of my family. My dad gets to come finally to see me live for the first time, so I'm excited.
Absolutely.
A little nervous,
yeah.
but I'm excited.
Well, there's going to be 12,000 people watching this weekend. It's going to be a ton of fun. Derby King, Home Run Derby Master Joe Burke. Give the fans one more taste. What can they expect from you and from the Mojis this weekend?
2 more dubs and a lot of home run derby, a lot of home run derby home runs, a lot of them.
Thanks, Joe.
That's picked by Eric Vasquez. The toss across, Michelin by the Cosmic Cowboy. The shimmy, the shake, the pitch right up the middle, and Camp grabs it. A comebacker is no problem for the Lizard King. Zach Camp, what a play. We take a look. On the screws, no issue. And Zach Camp, 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the first.
The King hitting the ball for fungo, and it is down. It's a single turning into extra bases. No way, no way. He's going for it. He's going for it. He got it. He's safe. And the park home run for Johnny the King. Oh my goodness. Only the second one in the history of Cosmic Baseball.
Alex Mauricio, his first live AB as Alex Mauricio, deep drive left field. Welcome to Cosmic Baseball, his first at-bat of the season. Alex Mauricio runs the wrong way, but it does not matter. And he silences the crowd. Mauricio gives the Peps a 1-0 lead. Smoked out to right by Dalton Hurst. B-Rob dives. He caught it. Oh my goodness. The best catch of the season by Brandon Roberts. Jackson Bonneville gets robbed by Trey Vanderpool. Double trouble out at second. A diving play turns into a double play. And the Mojis celebrate the Michelin glove of Trey Vanderpool. Here it comes, Blade McIntosh, hot shot, right center field, and that will plug the gap. The Phantom is on his horse. He gets the turn to third base. The Cosmic coach gives him the pinwheel. Blade McIntosh going for an ITP. He is safe! The speed of a Phantom. Oberstein first pitch, a backhand snag by Reed Garland. Ninja type reflexes. He did happens next week. That much is for sure. It is time for Joe.
We did it! We did it, Ohio! We sent a cow into space! Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? Hold on. Everybody, quiet. Oh no. Give her some room, Stand back, kids, stand back. Give her some room. She needs air. Oh no. Oh, I can't believe this. I can't look. Melissa, are you okay? She's okay! Make some noise!
An insanely successful mission on the books for the Cosmic Flight Crew. But we could not have done it without these three brave rookies here. So rookies, I'm gonna count to 3, and on 3, you're gonna take a bow, and when you do, this whole stadium is gonna go absolutely nuts. All right, guys, on 3, 1, 2, 3, let's hear it, Akron! Thank you so much. One more time, we are the one and only Cosmic Flight Crew!
Where are my girl dads? If you're a girl dad in the house, I need you to make some noise. Yeah, girl dads, we are a special breed. And I've got a new friend. I've got a girl dad out here. I've got Joel with his daughter, Braylee. Can everybody say hi, Braylee? Hi, Braylee. Braylee is 9, and she really wants this plushie. But her dad's going to have to earn it. And he's going to earn it in the silliest of ways, Braylee. And all these people in Akron are going to help him out. Here's what's going to happen. Joel is going to blindfold himself. He's going to get on all fours. I am going to yeet this plushie, and he is going to search the field for it. Now, here's where you come into play. If he's going the wrong way, we are going to boo him. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now, if he's going the right way, we're going to go yay. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. It's that simple. Braylee, you think your dad's going to get this thing for you? Ye of little faith. He goes, I don't know. I got faith in you, Joel. Put that blindfold on, and then I need for you to get on the ground. All right. Come here, Braylee. You come over here and stand with me. All right, Joel. It's time to get to searching. Help him out, Akron. He found it. He found that plushie for Braylon. He got the help of just shy of 10,000 of his closest friend. There you go, guys. You did a great job. Let's give it up to Joel and Braylon. Oh, man, I love it. Girl dads at its finest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you first came into the stadium, I really hope that you stopped by one of those stand-up to cancer tents, and you got one of those cards. And if you did, I'm going to ask that you please hold it up real high right now. Yeah, if you got one of those stand-up to cancer cards, I see on the third baseline, they're starting to pop up. I see them right down here behind home plate. I see them all over the first base side. I see them in the outfield. I love it. So, folks, when we decided to go on tour, we knew it was important to partner with a group that was as passionate as we are when it comes to this topic. Because just like every single one of those names that are written on those cards, we as an organization were highly affected by this terrible disease as well. We have people that are part of our organization where cancer is a big part of their life. And ladies and gentlemen, there are people that are in this stadium right now where unfortunately cancer is part of their world. And Akron, I need y'all to show them some love right now. I need for you guys to let them know that we care about them. I need y'all to know that we love you. Let them know that we're in that corner with them. Let them know that we need them to fight this thing. Let them know that we stand with them and that we're standing up to this thing with them. Let's go. We really appreciate you guys, Akron. That is a big thing for us. Now, I need everybody to get those phones out. Turn those flashlights on. Come on now. I need us to light up this stadium. This is a good practice because we are going to be doing this quite a bit in Cosmic. Now, I don't care if you're not 5 or 95. Tonight is Cosmic, and we are all young. So when we hit this hook, I want to hear you all sing this thing loud and proud. I want us to wake up the city with it. So yeah, get those lights out. You're looking beautiful. I see you, outfield. Looking good. So again, we're gonna hit this hook hard, everybody. I want to hear everyone in this stadium singing this song. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we are. One more time around.
No, I know
you are beautiful, Akron. Let's go.
What you are about to see is unlike anything you've ever seen before. This is no longer just a baseball game. You are about to embark on a journey that is out of this world. A universally unparalleled experience that transcends space and time. This is Cosmic Baseball.
to go Cosmic! And you are going to help us count this down from 10, 9, 8.
The countdown is on, and here we go. Let's go Cosmic tonight! Confetti rains from the sky. The Rubber City in a new light. Wow, what a moment as the players stream onto the field. The Mojis decked out in their Sunday best. The Peps in their highlighter green. We go Cosmic for the second time this weekend. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. As now, it's time to pump things up down on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cosmic Baseball!
Just take a look at the vision on your screen right now. This is absolutely incredible. Sam Hansen takes to the bump to start out the Cosmic portion of the night. Big Country in the chat. Serenity Tyler in the chat. Mrs. Vasquez, Milani. Thank you all for tuning in. Who's winning? The Peps are winning. It's 4-2 as we head to the first Cosmic at-bat. Khalil Wilson will start things off. Sam Hansen has been very successful of late, stacking up strong innings and strong outings. First pitch to him, a cut and a miss, good starts. Confetti swirling about in the Cosmic night as Khalil swinging a miss, strike two. Wilson studied sports broadcasting, in fact, in college. As the 0-2 way outside, Hansen played with Cole Peterson over in Seattle University. Him and Cole have tracked a lot of their baseball journey together. Cole got the start for the Mojis in the day portion of the contest. Now Sam, the start in the Cosmic night. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Hansen, the lefty sidewinder, sets and deals. He got him swinging. Khalil Wilson on the inside edge. First Cosmic strikeout of the night as Eric Vasquez, the Cosmic Cowboy, comes into the batter's box. Hansen, the Minnesota and South Florida native from Minnesota, lives now in the Florida area. 0-1 ground ball, third base. Mauricio waits on it. Now tosses it across in time. 5-3 the putout. Two very quick outs as now Dalton Hurst comes in. For Hansen, 5 years of college ball, was at St. John's, was at Seattle, and was in Cosmic Baseball last year. He'll do battle with Dalton. First pitch to him, diving down low. Hansen slated for a couple of Cosmic frames here tonight. That's right in there for a strike on the inside edge. Bounced off of Adam Arroyo's glove, but still in the zone. The fans going absolutely insane. Just look at the visuals on your screen right now. Unbeatable stuff as Sam Hansen misses outside. Hands going up. Almost 10,000 fans dancing right now in Cosmic Baseball. 2-1 with 2 outs. That's right down Main Street. And the Deuces are wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. DJ Milk D firing up the crowd. Here's the 2-2 from Hansen. Inside edge, ring him up. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Mojis. Sam Hansen strikes out 2, dices up the Glow Mojis in the first Cosmic frame. And we toss things down to Jason Dean on the field. Let's jump around in Akron.
Oh yeah, baby. It is Friday night. It's Cosmic. It's time to party. So that means only one thing. It's time to jump around. Getting it started for the Paps. Number 11, Adam Arroyo.
Adam Arroyo gets the party started here for the Peps. Cullen Kapoor back with you, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. Hunter Haynes, he knows Michelin. I love it. That's awesome stuff. Thanks for tuning in, Hunter. Spending your Friday night with us. McKay Johnson, the Cosmic Hurler. 2 quick strikes on Adam Arroyo. Serenity needs a special shout out. Yes, she does. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you heal up quick. Again, thank you for tuning in, being a part of Cosmic Baseball with us tonight. We have oh so much fun up here in the broadcast booth, that much is for sure. McCade sets and kneels outside for a ball. Stadium Arena talking about Gavin McKenna, Toronto Maple Leaf. That one was inevitable. I'm ready for Cosmic Hockey. NHL Draft underway here tonight in Buffalo. 2-2, just a hair up and outside. That was very close. That's ball 3 on Adam. McKay Johnson played at BYU in 2020 and 2021. Fungo here for Adam. Ground ball shortstop. Trey Vanderpool, 2, smooth with it. That's a Fungo 6-3 for out number 1. Now we bring it to Nolan McCabe. Nolan, a daytime homer yesterday, a RBI ground out in chaos here tonight. So he's driven in one of the Peps' 4 runs, and the only run they scored in the chaos frame. McCabe, a guy that had a lot of success at Averett University in his NCAA days. Swing and a miss there. 0-2.
Did he go around there? It doesn't matter. Ring him up. Nolan McCabe, 3 pitches, 3 strikes. There's 2 down. That brings your Cosmic hitter, J-Rock Jalen Lee, into the batter's box. We take a look at some stats. 1 for 2 last night with a double and 2 runs driven in. 2-homer game in Durham, 7 extra base hits in his last 9 games, and has the 2nd most Derby homers. We will see J-Rock Jalen Lee in the Derby after this inning. This is in on the hands, looped out to center. Long run, Khalil Wilson. He slides and makes the catch. Khalil Wilson, Michelin. And now it's time for the first Derby of the night.
The Home Run Derby. A competition that puts one's power on full display. Normally, this is a contest with low stakes. But in Cosmic Baseball, every homer matters. 1 homer equals 1 run. Add your lead or mount your comeback. Blowouts become nail-biters. The bleachers become Souvenir City. And the game becomes a showdown. Welcome to the Home Run Derby.
One opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's
And for the Glow Mojis, Joe Burr!
Down, the whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity.
Gentlemen, I need for you to meet me behind home plate.
Joe Moji versus Jalen Lee J-Rock, the 2 best home run derby hitters in Cosmic Baseball this season. We look at the tail of the tape. Joe Burke stands 6'4", 240, 231 derby bombs. He's 22, 8-2, 7.22 homers per round. J-Rock Jalen Lee stands 6'2", 240, 162 derby bombs. 5.58 per round. He is 17, 9-3. These are the 2 top hitters in the home run derby. They come in right now, and it's J-Rock Jalen Lee to get things started. He hit 8 homers last night. Tell me in the chat, what do you think J-Rock is going to get? Dr. Camino says this is his favorite part. Time starts now. It's my favorite part too. J-Rock, a low line drive laser beam. That's gone for 1. Next swing is gone for 2. Now he skies his next swing deep in the air, but it's short of the wall. Right after that, he's looking for the foul pole. Gone for 3. J-Rock's got 3. Horn blows for 4. Jalen Lee putting on a show right now. This looks like 5 with 19 seconds to go. Yes, it is. There's 5. J-Rock in on the hands. Couldn't get this one out. Now he laces it down the line. Is this 6? Yes, it is. Now into another atmosphere. Could it be 7? Just short of the wall. His swing after that is 7 as time ticks down. He's got 7. He's got 8. He's got 9. Is this 10 at the buzzer? Oh, they give him 9. That last swing did not count. So it's 9 bombs for J-Rock Jalen Lee. The Peppers extend their lead 13-2 now. But it's up to Joe Moji. 13-2 is your score. Time starts now for Joe Moji. Still looking for his first derby bomb, hit off the wall on his first couple of swings. Could this be number 1? Yes, it is. There's 1. Joe Moji hit 11 last night. He's at 2 right now with 231 derby bombs on the season. Over that high wall and left, there's 3. Right after that, another one, gone for 4. Joe Mojis got 4, just under 20 seconds to go. 4 bombs for Joe Burke, that's over the scoreboard, gone for 5. Right after that, way gone for 6. Joe Mojis at 6, he's running out of time. This ball skied, should be gone. Deep out to left, that's 7, now 8, 9 on his last swing. 8 bombs. And Joe Moji gets bested by J-Rock Jalen Lee. Your score is 13-10. As we head to the top of inning number 6. And if you're watching Cosmic Baseball live right now, you should see what I see. This is a window of opportunity right now for the Peps. The Peps lead after a Joe Moji Derby round. That has not happened in the last 6 games when the Mojis have come away victorious. You can look at last night. It was 17-3 after Joe Moji's Derby round. 8 bombs for Joe Burke. He's at 239 right now. J-Rock Jalen Lee with 9. He is now closing in on the 200 mark at above 170. Sam Hansen, an incredibly strong opening Cosmic frame. Conrad says no lead is safe. You're absolutely right, but it has felt like over the past 2 weeks of Cosmic Baseball that the Mojis lead was safe because of those home run derbies. So we will see. Big Country has a favor. Tell everyone you know about Cosmic Baseball. Absolutely. You know I agree with that one. As Sway Lee against Sam Hansen. First pitch slung in there low. Jalen Lee, his first at-bat of the night. A cut and a miss there. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's low for ball 2. So tomorrow, also in the chat, let me know, who do you want me to mic up tomorrow? You do an at-bat, I could do one of our infielders, a catcher, a pitcher. Tell me, who do you want to hear from live in-game? I'll mic up someone live on the field tomorrow night. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Slung in and fouled back. Sam Hansen, 3 very strong outings over his past couple of weeks in Cosmic Baseball. That hits off of Sway Lee. Jalen Lee tanked that one, and that's the first base runner of Cosmic for the Mojis. Savannah wants Austin. Well, Austin is coming up in the booth during Cosmic tomorrow. I just actually asked him. He said tomorrow night. So Savannah, get ready for that. By the way, Savannah, I haven't heard you in the chat recently. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big Country wants to mic up umpire Santa. I actually have a plan for that a little bit later. In Toledo, umpire Santa will be mic'd up for sure. Number 50, Mojis, Breland. Yeah, that was my original plan yesterday until rain disrupted the proceedings. As Sam Hansen, 1 ball and 1 strike with no one out. Runner on first is Sway Lee. Johnny the Kid, ground ball, third base. Mauricio charges. Nice scoop. Nice snag. In time. Michelin by Alex Mauricio. That is a nice play. 5-3. But a star on that one. Sway Lee does advance to second base. That brings Max Varon into the batter's box. Edith is back. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in, spending your Friday night with us. As Varon, did he go around the appeal? He did not. 2 balls for Max Varon and 1 strike. Runner goes from second to third. Pitch is in there on the inside corner. Sway Lee to third. So tell me in the chat, when are you coming to see us play some Cosmic Baseball? We are into the summer months. We are in the last weekend of June. We're going to Buffalo next week. We go to Grand Rapids. We go to Worcester. We go to Des Moines, Iowa, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Tell me in the chat right now, when are you coming to watch us play some Cosmic Baseball and see the best show in baseball? As Sam Hansen gets Max Farron swinging his third K of the frame. Of his outing, I should say. His first of the frame. As Brantley Cutler, the Cosmic hitter, will get his first AB of the night. As Aiden Alger dancing on the field. The Mojis looking to tie up this contest. They're down by 3 runs in the top half of inning number 6. And Brantley Cutler's going to help with that. A line drive single into the outfield. A run will score. It's 13-11. Cole Peterson scores. That brings Trey Vanderpool into the batter's box as Cole leaps in the World Cup celly behind the plate. Trey Vanderpool hit by a pitch in the unceremonial to lead off the contest. Still searching for hit number 40 of this Cosmic campaign. Tanner Flowers pinch running at first base. Trey first pitch skied in the air. Freeze looking forward in foul territory. Does he have the room? Almost had it. Hit off of his glove as he almost fell into the dugouts. Concierge is coming to us in Columbus. I cannot wait for that one. Mrs. Vasquez coming to St. Paul. Serenity coming to Charlotte. Chloe's coming here tomorrow. That's awesome. Joe Moji will have a little bit of an extra boost tomorrow night. I can imagine that. With Chloe in the stands as Trey Vanderpool searching for the gap. Out to left field, it's tracked down. And Sam Hansen allows 1, but that is 2 strong frames for the big lefty sidewinder. As we toss things down now to Jason Dean on the field.
And I am going to prove it right now. If you are over here on the third base side, I need you to make some noise! Oh yeah, this is gonna be a heater. If you're over here on the first base side, I need you to make some noise! If you are in the outfield, I need for you to make some noise! Right here, we are gonna wake up this city because I need this whole stadium to make some noise! Let's go! Let's go!
This crowd, absolutely incredible. Dr. Camino, you're not too old to have fun. Come on. I don't want to hear that for a second. Mrs. Labrador coming to see us in Columbus, Ohio. I cannot wait again for that one. So, Serenity, what other games have you come to this season? Tell me in the chat. No, Big Country, it's not time to go surfing just yet. Remember, that might come in the 8th inning. As McKay Johnson gets set for another frame of work. Little SpongeBob action going on in the stands. I love it. As we bring you Rafi Rodriguez getting a set to take to the batter's box. Rafi in 2 daytime ABs, a couple of flyouts. McKay Johnson back out for another inning of work. 2 strong innings for McCade in his last appearance. 3 up, 3 down. In the previous Cosmic frame for McCade, he's got Rafi 0-2. Johnson sets and deals. Up and inside. 1-2 now. Rafi 4 years at Norfolk State, had a homecoming when we played at the home of the Tides in Norfolk, Virginia. Had a 14-game hitting streak snapped last night. 1-2, got him swinging. McCade Johnson sets down Raffi. There's one down. We got a little pickleball action going on in left field. Tanner Flowers out there moderating. It's that one over the net. Now Jake Armstrong gets it. Here's back to Flowers. I'm trying to call pickleball and baseball at the same time. That's Army Armstrong, Breland Almadova, Tanner Flowers, Evan Orzek out there. Awesome stuff. 2-0 now to Blaine. Scored 3 runs in last night's contest, a double and a run scored. Here tonight, that double to lead off the 4th inning. That was that play that went into the dugout after the Wild Thing pitcher entrance. Cosmic Pickleball would be cool. 2-2 now. Blaine skies it foul. Deuces wild again, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Blaine up in the air, left field side. Vanderpool ranging onto the outfield grass, makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Austin Schultz. Austin here tonight, fly out, a fungo single and a run scored. He is no stranger to hitting cosmic bombs. Austin has 3 homers on the season, tied for the league lead, 2 of those in cosmic. Outside and low there to Austin. You all know about Austin Schultz, redefining content creation in baseball. Also just a heck of a baseball player, swing and a miss there. Draft pick by the Detroit Tigers. Kentucky Gatorade Player of the Year, or I should say Nebraska Gatorade Player of the Year, then played at Kentucky. Then played in the Detroit Tigers minor league system. 2-1 shattered bat. Ground ball to Eric Vasquez. He makes the play. Schultz snaps the bat. McCade Johnson goes 6 up, 6 down in 2 cosmic frames. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Peps. We head now to the 2nd Derby of the night.
Everybody know we gon' do it like this. Come on, everybody, don't stop, don't quit. Let's go!
Winners win!
Let's go! Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. It's going down.
For the Glow Mojis, Jalen Lee! Gentlemen, meet me behind home plate. Boys, you know the rules of engagement. 45 seconds and the swing of your bat. Every single home run goes on the board for your team. Chili Peppers.
Francis Grion versus Sway Lee. Jalen Lee for the Mojis. It'll be Grion to start things off. The timer starts on the first swing in the chat. Who do you got for this home run derby round? Let me know. As we get going, the timer starts on the first swing. Here it is, Grion lifts it deep out to left center field. Too much elevation there. Does not go. That's a swing and a miss on swing 2. Chase Evans misses inside. Trying to find the sweet spot. 10 seconds ticked by, and Chase hits Francis that time. Grione pops it up in the air. Not gone. Now he laces it out to left. Deep drive. That'll one-hop the fence. Didn't make it there. Grione still looking for number one. This could be it. Launch deep out to left center. With 14 ticks to go, that ball is gone for one. Right after that, it's gone for two. His third swing in a row, gone. His fourth swing in a row, gone. 4 bombs for Grione in quick succession. He salvages a derby round that looked like a wreck. He makes it into 4 home runs. Your score is 17-11. And now it's Sway Lee, Jalen Lee. Jalen Lee got 5 homers in yesterday's derby. Among the derby leaders, top 5 so far this season. Time starts now on the pop-up. Sway Lee laces this deep out to left center field off the top of the wall. His next swing, elevation and celebration. That's gone for one over the scoreboard. Sway Lee now goes the other way. Not out. Still looking for number 2. This could be 2. Same spot, same place. Over the board, gone for 2. Right after that, off the board, gone for 3. Sway Lee's got 3. Let's make it 4 off the light tower. That's light tower power for Sway Lee. 4 bombs, 6 seconds to go. Make it 5 into orbit for Jalen Lee. With 1 second to go, his final swing, gone for 6. Does he have 7? Yes, he does. 7 bombs for Sway Lee. The Mojis take the lead. 18-17. Wow. A fantastic derby round. The Mojis retake the lead. Dr. Camino says 6-7. You are absolutely right. Wow, what a derby round and what a flip of the script. If Conrad, if you're still watching, you know that we have no lead being safe in Cosmic Baseball. Blue Ridge Mountain Vlogger says, any of the Cosmic Baseball players also hockey players? Well, I don't want to give anything away, but the answer to your question might be yes. That's all I'll say on the matter. Johnny Biceps comes in to take the reins on the mound after Sam Hansen tossed 2 strong frames. We look at the season overview up to this point in Cosmic Baseball. The Peps leading the season series 17-15. The Mojis have won 6 straight, though. That's 6 in a row. The longest winning streak in this season. 7 tour stops for the Peps. Jacks, Birmingham, Frisco, Omaha, Lehigh Valley, and Colonial Heights, and Norfolk. Mojis winning 4. Mesa, OKC, Durham, Louisville, 1 win away tonight from winning their 5th. Peps with more team home runs with 21 compared to the Mojis 11. That is your overview of this season as Chaz Kirkland steps in against Johnny Biceps. Johnny LaRosa was in the Derby last night and also got in an AB in Louisville. So he's doing a lot. Is Johnny Biceps induces this swinging strike. And sets and deals the 1-1. That's up and outside. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Chaz Kirkland in the batter's box. Couple of Ks here tonight. That's on the outside edge. Judicious call there from umpire Santa. The 2-2. Johnny deals that ball. Ground ball to shortstop, and it's dropped by Francis. Oh no. Chaz reaches as Breland Almadova into the batter's box. Big Country says the team that wins the most series wins the championship. That is absolutely correct. Conrad, you're still here. I appreciate you tuning in. Excited to catch up when we get to Buffalo. Breland Almadova potentially mic'd up tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Don't want to give away too much as he skies this one foul. 1 ball and 1 strike. Jennifer says she wants us to come back next year, but we're going to be here tomorrow, Jennifer, remember. Chaz runs on the pitch. The throw by Arroyo, speared by Grullon. Off target, and Chaz snags second. A giant cookie is a great idea for a championship. I know I'd be into that. We'll see. They got the Cosmic Trophy and the chain last year. I think we might make it a little bit bigger and a little bit better this season. Ball gets away from Arroyo. Chaz Kirkland will easily make it to third base. That's the fungo now for Breland. Toss up, ground ball. Grullon charges. He's got to hurry. Throw is in time. It is a fungo ground out, 6-3 in the books. That brings the big man, Joe Moji, into the batter's box. First pitch to Joe on the outside edge for a strike. Jennifer says by section 11 and 12. Joe Burke swing and a miss, quickly 0-2. Thank you for coming out and helping us in this Cosmic Baseball endeavor. I say it at the end of every game, but we would not be able to do any of this without the staff of the host site that is here tonight, the Akron Rubber Ducks, and everyone involved as Joe Burke skies this foul out into the stands. Look at the blue tints. This is Tron. We are living in Tron right now. This is absolutely incredible. Joe Moji skied up in the air, center field. Cubano converges. Ball's dropped. Chaz Kirkland will score a new lease on life for the Mojis. They extend their lead. It's 19-17. And the Kamehameha by Chaz. I think that was Mauricio out there on right. No, it was not. Might have been E-Rub out there, not sure. Mauricio at third still. Khalil into the batter's box. Johnny Biceps has Khalil Wilson, no balls and 2 strikes. Strikeout for Khalil to lead off of Cosmic. Couple of Ks here tonight for Wilson. 1-2 now. Up and outside. Joe Moji is the only man to have his display in the Pink Mustache Hall of Fame. I love that. Runner goes, that's Flowers. Throw by Arroyo, not in time. Adam Arroyo almost had him. 3-2 now the count. Here's the fungo for Khalil. Up in the air, third base. Mauricio has to hurry, strong throw. He's out! Michelin by Mauricio. What a throw, but we have a challenge on the play.
So if you think the umpire's got it right and he is out, make some noise. If you think that he's safe, make some noise. He overturned it, he is safe.
And the call is
Glow
overturned.
Mojis, keep on.
He is safe. That is a fungo knock for Khalil Wilson. Tanner Flowers still at second base. What was a fantastic throw and snag by Alex Mauricio is negated on the fan challenge. One ball and 1 strike. Ball gets away. It's 2-1 and the runners advance. DJ Milk D hyping up the crowd as he always does. No one does it like him. Let's get a Europe in the chat. Let's shout out DJ Milk D. Come on. Ground ball up the middle by Eric Vasquez. Speared by Grullon. The toss gets away. 2 runs will score. It's
It's 21-17. The Mojis tack on more. Khalil Wilson and Tanner Flowers both score on an Eric Vasquez knock. Dalton Hurst now in. 1 out recorded by Johnny LaRosa. Oh, Conrad wants to see DJ Milk Tea mic'd up. Well, I talked to him live last week in Louisville. It'd be tough to mic him up. I mean, it would be easy. But he is right next to me right now. Why don't I get him mic'd up next week in Buffalo? How about that? 2-1. Up and outside, now 3-1. Big spot for Johnny Biceps, trying to stop the bleeding and stem the tide. Don't right on that one, fouled it straight back. Massey Productions, W. Adam Arroyo. Thank you for tuning in. I think you might be new here. We got Cash the Goat back as well. Your first Cosmic Baseball stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ball booted by Rafi, literally. And Dalton is safe at first base. Eric Vasquez goes to third. A massive spot for Sway Lee. Johnny Biceps trying to get out of this frame. Dalton runs, he's in there safely. Cosmic Mom Evans says you love the chili peppers. And I love Chase Evans. What a personality and what a player. Gracie says this is Akron. Play some Devo. Devo? I gotta say, I don't know who that is. Is that a band? I gotta get DJ Milk D on that. He'll know. 1-2. Jennifer, I'm waving to you. Can you see me? I'm standing and waving. Now it's 2-2 to Sway Lee. I'm jumping up and down, Jennifer. Can you see me? 2-2. He got him swinging. Yeah, Vassie, you do have to come more often. You, Cash the Goat, thank you all for tuning in. Spending your Friday night here with us and come back each and every week. Grizz Game says you were at the game last night. Cannot wait to go to another. But in the meantime, watch some Cosmic Baseball. Have some fun with us. 1-1, Johnny the Kid fouls it back. Now 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Up in the air, skied foul. That is out of play. That is a beautiful shot right there of that Mojis hat on the ground. 2 runners in scoring position. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Vasquez on third. Pitch outside. Three, 2 now, right up the middle. Marcus Judd goes up, up, up. The Mojis golden 2-run score. What a slide. 23-17. Vasquez and Hurst slide in safely. Marcus Judd does the job against Johnny LaRosa. Wow, what a frame for the Glow Mojis. Mrs. Evans, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully not the last time. I gotta get Chase Evans up here with me at some point. I definitely could use his personality up here, that's for sure. Devo is from Akron. Boss Fan says this guy reads the chat. Yeah, I do, come on. Yeah, I read the chat. You guys are my color commentator, you know this. Max Farron, a cut and a miss. But For those that are new here, I treat the chat as my color commentator. You guys are as much a part of the game as I am, and as these players are. Max Fair and the Fungo line the other way for a base hit. Juddy gets the stop sign. The line keeps moving. Fungo knock brings Brantley Cutler into the batter's box. Cutler has runners on first and third. Tanner Flowers, the pinch runner for Max Farron. Cutler swinging for the fences, wanted that one all the way. Runner goes, Flowers in safely. Now Juddy breaks home. Marcus Judd scores. 24-17 is your score. A 6th spot for the Glow Mojis. In the top of the 7th. Brantley Cutler next pitch, a mile high out to center. Instead taken in left and a diving, more so falling catch for out number 3. But the Mojis send 10 hitters to the batter's box. They score 6 runs. But now, for those who are new to Cosmic Baseball, I implore you, watch right now. You just saw some offense. You just saw some runs that will pale in comparison to what you see right now. It is time for the 7th inning rave. Let's toss it down to Corey Cubano.
Around here, instead of a 7th inning stretch, we do a 7th inning rave. So when this beat drops, I need you guys to go crazy. They were insane last night. It's Friday night, we need to go even crazier. Here we go. Let's go. Really came to party. Let's go. Keep it going. Akron, make some noise. Keep those lights up. Keep those lights up. We're not done with you yet. Keep him up, we're gonna go round 2. Keep him up, keep him up. Now batting, Alex Mauricio. Keep him up, here we go. Yeah, I see you in third base side. I see you in first base side.
Alex Mauricio into the batter's box, doing battle with Ryan Cormier. The 7th inning rave for those new to Cosmic Baseball watching right now. Boss fan, you too. This is Cosmic Baseball. This is the best show, the best visuals on a diamond you will ever see. Mauricio fouls this one straight back. 1-2 now. Cormier stacking up solid appearances as well back in Louisville. Couple of strong frames. 1-2. Flip foul by Mauricio. Boss fan says the broadcast dude is raving. That was not me, the broadcast dude. That was Big Country Knows. That was DJ Milk D. 1-2 upstairs. That's 2-2. And I'll say this for all of you new to Cosmic Baseball watching right now. Try and come to a game live as Mauricio skied out to left. Hit pretty well. Almadova comes back and makes the catch. Out number 1. Ryan Cormier, good start to the frame. Yeah, Miss Lemire, the 7th inning rave is so fun. And it even gets better every single night. That is what we do in Cosmic Baseball. Max Freeze swinging for the fences. Snowballs and a strike on Max. Yeah, boss fan, you too. Come on now.
Everyone tuning in right now is a part of Cosmic Baseball history with us. First time we're here in Akron, that ball screamed up the middle, a dive by Dalt, over to Trey, to the bag, not in time. Max Freeze, thanking his lucky stars, he was hustling out of the batter's box, or else that would have been the 4.63 Michelin put out of the season. Brings Corey Cubano into the batter's box. Next derby coming up here in a matter of moments as Cubano first pitch up in the air. In fair territory, catch made by Eric Vasquez. One pitch, 2 outs now. Almost a Michelin, Conrad, yeah. Yep, Boss fan, you're right. 2024 visitor was Max Freeze. Entertainment Baseball Pro is Max. A guy that really knows the ins and outs of the business. How to entertain, how to be a good ball player, and everything in between. Sean Scott, pinch runner, runs on the pitch, throw not in time. And a little scuba by Sean on second. Francis Grione with a runner now in scoring position. Upstairs for ball 1. Savannah says the game that Austin played as the Glow Moji, that was in Durham, North Carolina. I want to say that was game 3 in Durham. Yeah, that was Saturday's game in Durham. So go back to the 3rd game in Durham. That's on YouTube in our Cosmic Baseball Live playlist. Check that one out and stay to watch the entire season of Cosmic Baseball. Deuces Wilds here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner goes, Grione flip foul. Serenity, it was game 3 in Durham, the home of the Durham Bulls. DJ Milk D vibing right now. I love it. Another 2-2. Pitch to Francis. Upstairs for a ball. Count now full. PAL is here. Kiki Bria is here. Thank you all for tuning in and engaging in the Cosmic Chat. 3-2, cut and a miss. Ryan Cormier retires Francis Grione by way of the K. It is now time for the 3rd derby of the night.
How can you not be romantic about Cosmic Baseball? This will be electric. Throw is a good one. He got him! A sliding catch. Unreal play. Schultz watches it deep into the cosmic night.
He'll be taking on the Glow Mojis. Bradley Cutler, Bible Bonds!
So like relax, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am
Gentlemen, by now, if you don't know the rule, then you should not be in Cosmic Baseball. 45 seconds.
Brantley Cutler, Bible Bonds, parts the seas. He hit 9 derby bombs last night. And he faces off against Blaine McIntosh, who hit 7. 2 Titans of the Home Run Derby getting set to take to the plates. It's Bible Bonds to start things off. Here we go, first swing, time starts. The Mojis leading 24-17. Brantley Cutler trying to extend that lead. Launches it deep out to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. Not fair. His swing after that is a low line drive, gone for 1. With 30 seconds to go, Bible Bonds has a bomb. This ball into orbit, deep out to right field. 7 rows deep, gone for 2. Brantley Cutler hooking around the foul pole. Not gone, still at 2. Right after that, straightens things out. That's gone for 3. 11 seconds to go for Bible Bonds. Out to right center field. Could that be 4? No. His swing after that, gone for 4. Another one. gone for 5. Brantley Cutler's got 5. Let's make it 6. No, off the top of the wall. Five bombs for Bible Bonds. Another strong derby round by Brantley Cutler. That'll bring in Blaine McIntosh. Boss fan, this is not our version of anything. This is the Cosmic Home Run Derby. At the end of each Cosmic frame, we do a derby, 45 seconds, as many bombs as possible. All of the homers count as our runs. I say it one more time. This is not our version of anything. This is the Cosmic Baseball Home Run Derby. 30 seconds to go. Blaine's still searching for his first bomb. This could be it. Deep out to right center field. It'll one-hop the fence. Right after that, similar spot off the top of the wall. Tough break for Blaine. This could be one. Hooking around the foul pole. One hops the fence again. Blaine looking for number 1. There it is, 10 rows deep. He's got 1. Right after that, gone for 2. McIntosh a run in his final seconds. That is gone for 3 as time ticks down. Three bombs for Blaine McIntosh, and they give him 4, an extra 1 for Blaine at the buzzer. 29-21 is your score. As we get set for the final inning of the night, we take a look at some highlights of tonight's contest. You see runners scoring in some chaos. How about this play? The celly and the jump by Breland. So much fun happening tonight. Tucker Perry coming onto the bump for the Chili Peppers. Another Cosmic frame for the Cosmic Sidewinder. We take a look at some stats from Tucker. 2 daytime innings last night. Only 4 walks on the season for Perry. And I don't think, I dare say, Tucker Perry will ever step foot in a Red Robin again. If you know, you know. I'm referring, of course, to the Red Robin wedding that occurred between Tucker and myself. Also, off the Fat Mac die, Tucker's looking great right now, guys. Let's see if he can keep the good times rolling in the Cosmic portion of the night. His last Cosmic frame lasted T-minus 10 seconds, probably 5 pitches, as he'll do battle with Trey Vanderpool. What's my favorite song that DJ Milk D plays? I think you know what it is, Conrad. As Trey Vanderpool, ground ball shortstop, Grione working quick, nice toss in time. There's one down. Remember Marcus Judd's 2-run single? What I said on my call of that 2-run single just about 15 minutes ago, it was that one. Laura Thompson's here for Tucker Perry. So are we all, really, at the end of the day. Let's see what he can do. Quick out, could be a quick 2 outs. Up in the air, no man's land. It's down for a base hit. Chaz hard turn. Goes back to first as the ball goes down to Adam Arroyo. Serenity says, Cullen, will I pitch one time? No. Definitely not. We have a new face in the chat, Real AP2 Tone. Who does the air horn? Well, the air horn is done by none other than our amazing director of group sales, Alex Ferguson. Alex is well known for his prowess on the air horn, also his prowess on the golf course. Although, he definitely struggles when he's at a deli getting the right sandwich. Last time, he got the wrong sandwich at the deli and didn't say anything. Breland to shortstop. Grione steps on the bag. Pirouette and a toss, not in time. Oh man, that would have been crazy. Lauren says, we love Tucker. That was a pretty cool looking play by Francis Grion. Almost had the inning-ending double play. So fielder's choice for Breland. There's 2 down. Joe Moji. We got Chloe and we got Laura in the chat for the Tucker versus Joe Moji showdown. Let's see. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. I do want to throw out a first pitch at some point. I almost did it in Colonial Heights. 1-1. Breland runs on the pitch. Joe Moji, a screamer out to center, but it's tracked down for out number 3. Tucker Perry, a fantastic Cosmic frame. Another 0 on the board for the Cosmic Sidewinder. As now, there's not a lot of water, ocean water here in Akron or close by, but in Cosmic Baseball, we still find a way. Let's toss it down to Uncle Jay and go swag surfing on the field.
Hey.
I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body, got a bag, girl beside me, got no friend right behind me, and I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm feeling like this determined, on patrol, yeah, purple by the zone, yeah, I'm smoking strong, and you know I'm on, cause I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm feeling like okay, I'll fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Like I'm wrapped up in some rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on pop, cause they swole all this peach trees.
8,000 fans in Akron, Ohio, treated to the best party that they ever could go to on a Friday night. Ryan Cormier gets set for his second Cosmic inning of work, as we gear up for the last of the 8th, the last inning until the final derby of the night. Brandon Roberts will lead things off. So right now, the Peppers down by 8 runs. Of course, there's still another derby. It's Brett Fick versus Austin Schultz incoming. If the Peps can bring this deficit to 5, maybe 4 runs, you might feel good about their chances here tonight. But Ryan Cormier dicing up the Peps in his last frame. Let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to come away with this one? It is still anybody's contest. The new people watching here tonight treated to a heck of a show and a heck of a game. And also remember, we got Cosmic Hockey coming in 2027. You know I'm excited for that. 2-0. Upstairs, ball 3. Now the 3-0. B-Rob takes, there's a fungo now. Good start for the Peps, a fungo knock. That is exactly what the doctor ordered for the Peps here. Aiden C says Peps. Cosmic on ice, that will be something, boss fans. See, we're starting to get you, aren't we? We're starting to get you. So B-Rob on first, Ryan Cormier against Adam Arroyo. Cut and miss, no balls and 2 strikes now. Arroyo had a big day at the plate yesterday. Oh, launched, or I should say earlier in the daytime portion, I meant he had that triple. That big moment in the daytime portion of the contest. 1-2, fouled straight back, almost at me up here in the booth. Alex Wilson says, J-Rock for Peps and Vic for Mojis. No, because J-Rock hit in the first derby of the night. Come on, Alex, be better. Be better. For those that don't know, that is Alex Wilson, one of our operations managers. J-Rock hit in the first derby of the night. Slated for Austin Schultz right now. 2-2. Arroyo a mile high. No recourse there. Stays alive, 2-2. Yeah, Arroyo clips, I know. He didn't play yesterday. He came up in the broadcast booth, though. That was awesome. One of my favorite moments of the entire season. 2-2, ball gets away. B-Rob will advance to second. Wow, Laura Thompson just airing out everything. Fouled straight back by Arroyo. Conrad said he's one of the best. I agree, one of the greats, in fact. Thank you all for tuning in, spending your Friday night with us. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Arroyo takes up and outside. Cormier lost him. The fungo for Adam is a squibber, but he might beat it down to the bag. There's no play. A fungo infield knock for Adam Arroyo. Adam tears the cover off the baseball and celebrates at first base. Awesome stuff. A fungo knock, back-to-back of them, in fact, brings Nolan McCabe into the batter's box. Big Country says, tonight episode of Cullen's Who's Who in the Booth, brought to you by Pringles. I love Pringles. Back big chance here, not in time. Big spot here for Nolan McCabe, runners on the corners. Cormier checks back in on first. Sean Scott running once again, he's pinch running at first. Scott runs, no throw, a little deke there. Gracie says, that's weak sauce. A fungo that doesn't reach the mound should be out. Well, I don't think a Arroyo fan would agree with you on that one. Serenity wants to work for Cosmic Baseball. What would you want to do? Let me know in the chat. 3-0 right down Broadway. That's strike one. Ryan Cormier in some hot water here. 3 balls, 1 strike, cut and a miss. Now it's 3-2. McCabe, who launched a homer in last night's daytime, now has a fungo. Here we go. Hit the other way. Space to make the catch. Catch made. Sway Lee. Long throw. Runner breaks home. He's safe. B-Rob scores. The Peps cut the deficit to 7. It's 29-22. And they have a runner on third base with 1 down. A sacrifice fly for Nolan McCabe. Brings J-Rock Jalen Lee to the batter's box. Serenity says flight crew, that's awesome. I want to be a part of the flight crew too. I wish I was that cool, I'm not. J-Rock in the batter's box. We look at some stats. 1 for 2 last night, a double and 2 ribbies. 7 extra base hits in his past 9 games. This ball slammed out to right, but just under it. Swaley comes in. Are we gonna get a flip? No, we're not. Runner comes home, that's Sean Scott. The throw is in there, but the ball gets away. Back-to-back sac flies. The Peps are now down by 6. This game getting a whole lot more interesting. Flips the card to Rafi. So those back-to-back walks come back to bite Ryan Cormier. Rafi first pitch, 3 miles high and foul. Alex wants to be my manager. I don't know, you'd have your hands full. Alex, I'm told that I'm a lot. They tell me that I'm a lot to handle. 0-1. Rafi brushed back. THG says he's new. Does this go to 9? It does not. We are 8 innings in Cosmic Baseball, keeping things tight so the families can get home at a reasonable hour. They're already down at 11 p.m. right now. 2-1. Taken outside, it's 3-1 now. Thank you, though, for tuning in, THG. This is 8 innings Cosmic Baseball, 4 day, 4 nights. Foul ball by Ralphie, 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Payoff pitch of the frame. 3-2 with 2 outs. He got him swinging. Ryan Cormier by way of the K. You know what time it is now. It is time for the final derby of the night.
It all comes down to this.
You could not write a better script in a Hollywood blockbuster.
The last chance to secure victory. The final opportunity to exact revenge.
The time starts now.
No more chaos.
Launched deep to left field.
No more luck. Just pure power. And unshakable determination.
Joe Moji is putting on a clinic in the Derby.
Everything has led to this moment. This is the final Derby.
For the Glow Mojis, the Neon Nebula Nightmare, Brett Fick!
It is time for the final derby of the night. Austin Schultz versus Brett Fick. We look at the tail of the tape. Here in the final derby, Brett Fick stands 6'0", 228, 45 derby bombs. He's 6'10", 264 per round. Austin Schultz at 5'6", 200, 65 derby bombs, 5 per round. He is 8-5. That is your tail of the tape. Brett Fick will lead things off. Timer starts on the first swing. Brett Fick's job, extend this 6-run lead. Can he do it? The Neon Nebulator, the Glow Stick Gladiator, the Neon Nebula Nightmare, still searching for number 1. Skied up in the air, this ball hammered deep out to left field. That is gone for 1. Brett Fick launches another one out to left center. That's gone for 2. Now into orbit over the scoreboard. Gone for 3. Brett Fick, on the heels of his mic'd up performance, is dominating with 4 bombs. This could be 5 deep out to center. Does it have enough? It does not. He's got 4 now in the final seconds. 4 bombs for Brett Fick. And Austin Schultz needs 10. If anyone can do it, it would be Austin. You know that he has a flair for the dramatic. This will be cinematic. Can Schultz get up to 10 bombs? His record, 8. Time starts now. Austin Schultz, deep drive out to left. He's arrived in the derby. There's 1. 9 bombs to tie. 10 more to win. 10 seconds gone by. Deep out to left center field. That's gone for 2. His next swing out of here. Gone for 3. 25 seconds to go. He needs 7 more to tie. This ball jacked and gone for 4. Off the top of the wall. Schultz has 4 bombs. Could this be 5? Deep out to left center off the scoreboard. Gone for 5. He needs 5 more. Can he get there? Can Schultz get there with 5 seconds to go? The Mojis readying the flags. Austin Schultz will end with 6 bombs, and the Glow Mojis will win their 7th game in a row. The Glow Mojis win their 3rd straight series. They take down the Peps. Akron belongs to the Glow Mojis tonight. Wow! The Glow Mojis outlast the Peps, a game that was destined to be incredible. The Glow Mojis have won 7 straight games. They have won 3 straight series. The series count now is 7-5. The all-season game count, 17-16. Wow, what a contest. We'll toss things down to field level.
But we are not done with you yet. We've got 2 things for you real quick. The first one, I'm going to hand this mic over to Marcus Judd.
Akron, Ohio, thank you so much for coming out tonight. We want to do something special and pray for you guys on your ride home. If you could, bow your heads for a moment. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today gracious, appreciative of everything that you have brought into our lives. I want to thank you for each and every person that took the time to come out and watch Cosmic Baseball this weekend. I want to thank each and every employee. I ask that you look over everybody, meet them where they are, and show them the light that you have placed inside their life so that they may live the life that you have for them. We ask that you continue to look over everyone on their ride homes. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
So Akron, if you want to meet the players, if you want to get those autographs, if you want to take those pictures, the party's not done yet. We will be right back where it all started, at the stage at Block Party. We will not be signing autographs inside the stadium, but we will meet you outside of the stadium. Akron, Ohio, make some noise! Let's go!
What a night it was here in Akron, Ohio, as we bring you back live for the final time here tonight. And I thank you all so much for tuning in. We bring you inside the broadcast booth for one final time. Kal Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending your Friday night here with us. Let's break down some of what you saw here tonight. First, we started off the game miking up Brett Fick down on the field, and for his reverse base running at bat, he ran the wrong way. Let me know in the chat or hit me up on Instagram, who should I mic up tomorrow, and we will make it happen. But before we sign off, a couple of people to thank. First things first, everyone in the Akron Rubber Ducks staff, their front office, their grounds crew especially, and every single person that worked this event tonight, making it so special for everyone involved, the fans, us, welcoming us into their house here at the 717. It was an incredible night, an incredible weekend so far, all thanks to the Rubber Ducks front office, their grounds crew, and every member of their staff. On the production side, Nathan Grella for getting me on air. That's their production lead for making sure that everything you saw on your screen was as tuned to the max as it could be. In the Cosmic Baseball side, Romore Taylor Johnson, our live show entertainment director and video board operator and graphics designer, for allowing us to show you all sorts of fun stuff and for making sure that everything you just watched was as incredible as it was. Chris Martin for the invention of Cosmic Baseball. Without him, none of us can have as much fun as we do. We also talked to John Sipperman, the VP of Cosmic Hockey. Big thanks to him for spending some time up here with me, breaking down what Cosmic Hockey is going to look like. If you haven't already, go on social media, follow The Cosmic Sports on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and others. That is our new account. That is all things hockey, all things baseball, all things news and entertainment about what you are seeing in Cosmic Baseball on the field and soon on the ice. So that is about going to do it for us here tonight in Friday Night Baseball. A huge thank you to all 8,000 fans that packed the stands here tonight, and all of you in the chat. So many new viewers here tonight. It was so great to engage with each and every one of you. Big Country, you're not new, but I gotta shout you out. Thank you so much for keeping the train moving. And I got good news for all of you still watching right now. We have a Game 3 tomorrow night. Same time, same place, live at 7:50 p.m. We'll close down the series in style. Game 3, the Mojis looking for their 3rd straight series sweep. We'll see if they can pull it off. So, without further ado, we will sign off right here, right now. But please, if you like Cosmic Baseball, hit us with a subscribe, like the live, watch as much as you can, stay with us. We are building this out game by game, week by week on Cosmic Baseball Live. So that is going to do it for us here on Cosmic Baseball Live. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. We will be back next week, but we'll also be back tomorrow night, 7:50 Eastern Time. Tune in to Cosmic Baseball Live. Colin Kapoor signing off. I'll talk to you tomorrow.